All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Spider Jeopardy for 2022. I, of course, am your hoary, Hoary, host for tonight. That means really hairy and beardy, by the way. George Berryman, blast from the past. I haven't seen you guys in a long time. You guys haven't seen me in a long time. I've missed everybody, but yeah, time to do this year's Spider Jeopardy. So I'm back again. All right. So, with that, let's go ahead and bring in our. You know what? Let's bring them in. Well, I guess Brad wants to be next. We'll go ahead and just start with Brad. Brad, come on in, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Pride of Joplin, Missouri.
Thank you. I'm ready
Brad.
this year. I've been
Brad,
training. I've been
you've been,
training.
you've been training.
I've been lifting long boxes. I've been organizing long boxes.
You know this isn't a physical competition. You're not expected to wrestle or fight the other contestants.
Well, crap.
Yeah. It's all what's up here.
It's all mental. All mental. I'm ready.
All
I'm
right.
ready.
All right. Maybe this is you. I can't even say it with a straight face. Maybe this
shut
is
up.
your
It's
year.
my year. It's my year.
Oh, something new for me, which you guys will notice at some point tonight. I knocked out a tooth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Luckily, I've got one of those mouths that like you can't really see it all the time.
Yeah, you
But
gotta
at the same time,
get a filler or something.
yeah, I got to get something up there. But
Yeah.
that's gonna have to wait till I get a job. So
Okay.
anyway, yeah. Good. Hey, good luck, Brad.
Thank you.
We'll see how you do.
Oh, don't laugh. We're 2 minutes in. You're laughing at me, brother.
I'm sorry. All right. And with that, let's bring in last year's winner, as I recall, Dark Mark Alford, who won with 5 points. The only person I think that actually had was in positive points.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ready for a second win, huh?
Well, it'd be my third win.
Oh. Okay.
Dark Mark, how are you doing out there? How's the oldest?
Oh, he's doing great. He's got himself a nice paying job. Bought me a birthday present this weekend. The Spectre game. Have you seen that? The Spectre board game.
I have not. Is it
James
Bond related?
Yeah, James Bond. Yeah. Do you have what it takes to be number one?
Oh, did you? Have you played it yet?
Spectre ranks.
Did you have what it takes?
Well, we haven't played it yet. It's got to go through all those rules. It's got a big old rule book that all the little pieces. So we went through and started looking at that some. But we would end up watching Bullet Train.
Was that any good?
Oh, fantastic movie!
Nice.
Fantastic movie.
Cool.
Well, it's good to see you. We'll see if you can retain the title this year. We're back to a normal year, not a hell year like last year. And I want to apologize.
I did pretty well with the hell years. The time y'all lost the recording, I won that one. And the dark George Berryman, I kind of miss him.
After I woke up from my couch from being drugged with Ambien Lace cookies after last year's show, I woke up and immediately felt regret that had happened, and I watched in horror as all of that unfolded when Brad finally
not me
live. Well, no, obviously you enjoyed it. All right, and speaking of enjoyment, let's bring in our old friend Ashley.
Hello.
For
some reason, I'm associated with enjoyment. I'll take it, but
well, I haven't seen you in a long time. I feel joy because it's the first time we've communicated face to face in a long time.
That's fair.
How
long has it been?
It's probably been, because you weren't around for Spider Jeopardy last year, so it's probably been
late 70s.
Been over a year, maybe. No, not late.
I'll accept late 70s.
How's Jack? How's Carol?
We're all good. Jack just got a new job where he broke into the video game industry, so he's doing QA on games for Microsoft.
Nice.
So that's really exciting.
Carol is going to be 2, right?
For a while, yeah.
She's going to turn 2 years old in a week. So I'm
the terrible twos, right?
No.
Depending on your perspective.
Is she already getting to that level, like saying no a lot and stuff like that? Back at you.
Kind of. She's got some very big feelings. She wants things with all her little heart, and when she can't get it, she just doesn't understand.
Aww.
But her favorite thing to do right now is I have a little game I play on my phone, and she'll bring my phone hold it up to me and then cuddle up next to me and then just lay her head down across my chest and suck her thumb while I play the game. And it,
Aw.
George, does that make you want to have some kids?
Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like I turned 50 this year, so I feel like I've missed my window.
Yeah,
But
you'd be
you know,
you'd be 70. But
I think I would have been a good dad though.
I think so too.
Ashley, or yeah, I saw on Facebook where your kid is almost as big as your cat now.
yeah, they're getting there. I think she doesn't weigh him now. He's actually only 13 pounds. He's down here with me right now, actually.
Wow.
Aw. Well, tell him we said hi.
We will. He'll probably be up on me sometime
Is
tonight.
that Bogey, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly? Yep.
The cat's so big you can see him from space,
Yeah.
like the Great Wall of China.
Mm-hmm.
Great Wall of Cat.
Meow.
Speaking of the Great Wall, let's bring in Mike, spectacular Mike McNulty.
Hello.
Is that a segue?
That was kind of a segue.
It is
Yes.
a little bit of this one because he lives up there in the Pacific Northwest, which is like a
Mhm.
Great Wall in of itself because of all the trees in between.
Very
Yeah.
much so. Yes. Yeah. That would build that kind of fits. Also, I'm looking forward to sort of beating my record for Spider-Jeopardy. Well, maybe not beat it, basic. Considering I think I had one year where it was like, what was it, the most negative score?
Yeah, I remember that.
You did.
Yeah.
You and Ashley used to fight for that spot. I remember.
I want Bob.
Yeah.
I want the last. Yeah.
You get to the point where you both started just trying to get it wrong.
How
Just to
how
see who can-
how deep can we dig this hole?
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. We figured, hey, we were already deep in the red. Might as well let's see how far we can go in there.
Yeah,
I only saw some Atari 2600 cassettes down there with ET.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
They're
You guys
very-
were so
yes.
down there with ET. And
I
Yeah,
think you
there
guys
you
should go
go.
for it again.
It's been very
Mhm.
profitable.
Mhm. Oh yeah, very much so. No, yeah.
Speaking of profitable,
Oh,
Mike.
Mhm.
No, wait. What were
I
you
thought
doing?
you were
Brett?
segueing. I'm wondering who
No,
you're going
no.
to say.
You'll know when I'm segueing.
Okay, I had my
Yeah.
hand on the button to bring him in. I thought that was a segue.
Yeah.
Something
Mhm.
I mean, spectacular, Mike. How long we go back now?
Oh gosh,
A
we've
long
been
time, right?
Yes, we have. It's been more than a minute. Let's put it that way. Because we were going back to the days where you actually convinced me, to actually write for the site initially, and that's how I got in there.
We first met over at the Hellscape. That was the old CBR forums.
Very much so. Which is still kind of, you could argue, is still pretty much of a hellscape.
Oh, this
Especially- which is somewhat deserted now because I think not really people, depend on who actually posts there.
They went to
because
Discord.
yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
So as long as I've known you and knowing where you live, and we talked
Mhm.
about the strange customs of your folk in your town
Yes.
before.
Yep.
Do you agree with Ashley that I need to get a gold tooth up here? Instead of a-
That would totally fit. Actually, it
Would it?
definitely would go with like if it definitely you would fit right up here with some of the townsfolk.
yeah.
if you
Next
actually
month
did it.
is the Spider Gift Exchange. There might be
Oh,
dental
yes.
products in your future.
It's true. I
Mhm.
might. Yeah, I might get.
I mean, yeah, the gold tooth would go great. Also, if you have like a nail tooth, like a little diamond, little stud there, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
I
got-
need something that'll make me big pimpin'. Speaking of big
Mhm.
pimpin',
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ready.
our new kid just piped in here. We're gonna save her for last because I got questions for her.
Okay.
All right, but speaking of big pimpin', let's bring in
That's his segue.
let's bring in the biggest pimp in Ohio, ladies and gentlemen, J.R. Fettinger.
Mhm.
Spider-Man on the glider. And then there's
Oh,
the
yes.
Green Goblin. And then Spider-Man's here, and then the Hobgoblin. We got the Hobgoblin right here and everything. And
This
Oh.
reminds me. Right before we started tonight, I just watched No Way Home for like the 8 trillionth time.
Nice.
Mhm.
Well, J.R., how are you?
oh wow! Glad you asked. I'm fine. I'm fine. I mean, not quite as hairy as you, obviously, but
No one's this area. Bigfoot in this area.
JR was trying to catch you up on the recent issues of Amazing, George, is what he was doing with these flying gliders. Spider-Man on a glider, Hobgoblin on a glider.
Brad filled me in with what's been going on. Literally nothing made me want to read Spider-Man.
You're not missing much.
He was like, "But Hobgoblin's in it. You like Hobgoblin?"
John Romita Jr.
And then he taught, and I love John Romita Jr. But I've always said art's not gonna be what wins the story for me. It's gonna have to be the writing. If the art is gorgeous and the story is crap, I can't. I just can't.
I like the story. But anyway.
Anyway, So, JR, it's good to see you. I may start coming on for Spider History just every now and then if I can swing it. I have a busier schedule now, despite being laid off. But I'm going to try to be around more for those.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time since someone accused me of making shit up. I mean,
I
gee
did it
whiz.
last month.
Yeah, but your words have no weight. I ignore you. I mean, George is hurt. George is hurt.
I'm so sorry. We lost the old man.
When George says I make
It
things up, that
begins.
just hurts. Yeah.
Well,
Yourself, JR.
the truth often does hurt, and speaking of being hurt often, let's bring our last new kid.
How is she hurt? How are you
No,
not
she-
here?
It works. I broke my finger, and I have
Oh.
this so I could do little exercises with my hands.
Aw.
Oh,
Did you hurt it? Playing. Well, I don't want to get too much into like your hobbies and whatnot. But from
Oh
your,
no, it's fine. I broke it playing ice hockey.
I was about to say, yeah, I figured you probably hurt yourself a lot.
if you didn't know, George, she's a badass. Yeah.
Well, I can tell. I sent her a friend request before we started, so that she could. We can do Final Jeopardy later.
Oh yeah, that's
Everybody sensing their Final Jeopardy stuff. So.
Yep.
All right, but no, it's good to meet you. I've seen your collection video, and I've watched a few times. I've been able to tune in, when you guys are doing reviews and stuff. But welcome. It's
Thank
a
you.
little late, but welcome to the crawl space.
Oh, thank you.
And
So
have you watched this before, Spider Jeopardy?
oh yeah, when Brad asked me if I wanted to be on it, I was like, hell yeah.
I love the enthusiasm. Let
I
me
do
know
too.
how you feel 2 hours from now.
Especially when I'm winning.
When we're a third of the way in.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Ashley.
exactly. I mean,
told you it was-
Ashley's got a lot of history with this. She knows how it goes.
I mean,
Mhm.
Brad asked me, "Hey, you want to be on the podcast tonight?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna be up all night." Okay.
Mhm.
I'm not
All
the
right.
host. The host
It
is
doesn't
setting
matter.
the tone. Here, by the way, let me put the host in the middle. There, you're Alice in the middle.
Now, at some point, I will probably have to get up and get more coffee or
Alex
another
Trebek
drink. At
does
some
not get
point.
up and get coffee.
Because
Well,
they
he doesn't
bring
get up
him. He has
now,
little
considering
minions
how
that come and
where
bring
he
it to
is,
him.
but
I have
no,
nobody
this is-
here. I have nobody here except my friends Regret and Failure.
Jesus.
Oh, dang.
And that's how
dark.
we're starting 2022 Jeopardy.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck to everybody.
Mhm.
Thank you.
I wish you the best. So let's start off with our categories for tonight.
Mhm.
All right.
I'll pop them up for you. There you
So our
go.
categories tonight are team up, bad villains, potpourri, which could be any damn thing.
Yep.
Get on Brad's level is a new
Yes, get
category
there.
this year. These are ridiculously dumbed down grade school questions
Oh, yes.
about Spider-Man.
Yes.
Because Dark George took over last year and made it a bloodbath terrordrome, right? because
I
it
missed
because it
that.
because it went beyond Thunderdome last year. Okay.
Mhm.
And I had told them, hey, maybe I'll dumb it down a little bit for you guys.
Yes.
Maybe see if Brad can get something.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the oh, that's a good boy head pat Brad category.
Mhm.
Now that doesn't mean that you guys can't pick from it.
No, that's
Mhm.
my damn category. Hands
It's
off.
not your damn category. It says get on Brad's level. It's an opportunity for other people.
So help me if I get one of the Brad level questions and you all take them.
Okay.
It's going to depend on the order, Brad.
Mhm.
All right. So the next one we have after that is Hold the Peter, Please. Another
Yep.
perennial crowd favorite
Yep.
Yep.
here on Spider Jeopardy, which is anything but Peter Parker. All right.
Yep.
Mhm.
Chicks should be self-explanatory. Stuff that sucks, which could be anything. Remember, every year you have to keep in mind the host biases, right?
Mhm.
Biases on certain things.
Yep.
And so yeah, you can kind of maybe get an idea of that, but it could be any damn thing. All right.
Mhm.
And lastly, name that story where I'll give you an issue number, tell you a little bit about what happens in it. Maybe I can't remember if I did that or not this year.
Last
but-
year you did, yeah.
Yeah, but and then you have to pick the correct title of that story. The other four are made up crap, and then somewhere in there is the good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we know it won't
The
be
editor and
anything new
Ashley.
because they don't title their stories anymore.
Well, there you go. Yeah. See, this is all.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, most of the questions I get come from Spider-Man's rich history. None of the
Mhm.
crap that's been recent stuff.
Right.
But I think Ashley, this is like a big challenge for her every year as an editor. She's always like, interested in this one, or at least she had a big amount of gusto the first time we ever did this. She was like, oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna pick out the right one and get rid of all the crap. I can do this. Ashley, do you still feel that?
I think I underestimated your ability to create convincing fake stories. So
Yeah,
you've proven a worthy rival in that.
I am a good liar. All right. So I'm going to give you the order we're going to go in this year.
Okay.
And I just did this in no certain order. Okay. Dark Mark is going to go first tonight since he is last year's winner. Everybody, big round of applause again for Dark Mark. Next up is JR. Following JR will be Spectacular Mike McNulty.
Mm-hmm.
Then Ashley, then Sarah, and
Are
then
you-
Brad.
They're all taking my category, George.
Well, you
I
don't
knew
know
it. I
You don't
knew
know
it.
that. You don't know that,
Yes,
Brad.
the
Hmm.
damn category is
He
over
knows.
after I say it.
Maybe they all want a chance to get on Brad's
No,
level.
they don't. I know these people.
All right. That being said, we are starting off with Dark Mark, and everyone feel free to keep your own scorecard at home, with your loved ones and some
it
snacks
out.
or whatever it is you have there.
I
There
got
you
a
go.
backing. I got a backing board.
I'm waiting for somebody to get like a dry erase board one year and do that.
Oh man, I had one in the room too, and I could have
Yeah.
used that. Now that I mention it.
All
Dang
right.
it.
All right. Well, let's start off strong with a champion, and that would
All
be
right.
Dark Mark. Dark Mark, where are we going? First question of this year's Spider Jeopardy.
Oh, don't you do it.
Get on Brad's level.
No!
Get on Brad's level.
No!
First question from Get on Brad's level.
I have
What
a
is
feeling
Pe-
this is a trap.
What is Peter Parker's middle name?
Jesus.
Benjamin,
A. Okay. Are you sure? You don't want to hear the choices?
go ahead, read the choices.
A. Alexander. B. Richard. C. Ronald. D. Harold. Or E. Benjamin.
Benjamin,
Benjamin, is that your final answer?
it is.
Give yourself 5 points because you have answered that correctly.
It wasn't Jesus.
It definitely was not Jesus.
Oh,
no.
there she's there. Sarah's got the eraser board.
Oh, you do have a whiteboard.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
was-
hey.
Nice.
Very nice.
George, I was very much expecting this to be a double cross and it'd be something like, which
Crisscross,
issue number
crisscross.
was it with, for
I am
Venom's
not-
16th
no.
appearance?
No, I am not Dark George.
I mean, I'll never doubt George's ability to dunk on Brad, so I figured he'd play it straight.
There's one thing I know how to do.
How
How many word balloons are in the?
Oh,
No. I would
No.
never do that. That's not me. That was other kids. And
that was
You're
other
just giving
people.
him ideas for next year.
Mhm.
no, I would never do that. I
Yep.
would never do that to y'all. All right, so Dark Mark starts off strong with 5 points. Next up is JR. JR, where would you like to go?
Well,
Don't
I
you do
tell
it.
I tell you, I mean, I'm really curious. I want to get on Brad's level. And
I need
just see how-
I need to cut that audio just up and loop it.
I mean, I want to
Oh.
see how far I have to step down to get there. You know,
All right, JR, are you sure? Are you sure you want this?
well, I've girded my loins for the challenge.
Ooh.
Are you
Whoa.
sure? Are you sure you want to stip your little, brush your little piggy toes into the pool that is Brad's level? All
No
right,
time like the present.
all right. Second question, and get on Brad's level. Where did Peter Parker live while attending high school and being raised by Aunt May and Uncle Ben? A. The Bronx. B. Hell's Kitchen. C. Hoboken. D. Staten Island. Or E. Queens.
Well, let's see here.
Let me just
If I
write it
remember,
down. JR got one.
okay, if I remember Spider-Man Civil War, all right, and like the Scarlet, the Black Widow
Yes,
and
answer
Tony
the
are
damn
talking,
question.
and Black Widow says, "Well, where's your helper coming from?" And then the scene, the thing goes, Queens, and so I'm going to say Queens.
Queens is correct. Very good. J.R. Fettinger, who is now on Brad's level and has 5 points of his own.
Welcome.
Mhm.
It's nice to have you.
Who's a big boy? Who's a big boy? JR's a
Have
big
you.
boy. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much. That's actually very helpful, by the way.
I do like that. Yeah.
I like that she made it like a crawl at the bottom. That
Here,
was
hold
really
on, hold
cool.
on, Sarah. Hold on. Take it back out. Take it back out.
Okay, right.
There we go. There we go. Full screen. Slightly Vanna.
I love the
Slightly
jingle
Vanna-ish.
with it.
I love
Yeah.
it. All right, next up is Spectacular Mike McNulty. Spectacular Mike, where would you like to go? First question
Here's the
is
thing.
Yeah.
Do I want to actually pike my curiosity or actually get on the board?
You're curious.
I technically am,
Curious.
but I also want to get on the board. So, because I also want to get on your level, Brad.
everybody
So,
wants to
I
get on
might want to
Brad's
do.
level.
I might want to
So
do
much
that.
so that everybody is going before Brad on that category.
Okay. Yeah, let's get on Brad's level here.
All right, let's get on Brad. Let's see if you can get on Brad's
I
level.
called you all
Spectacular
friends.
Mike.
Yeah. Mhm.
Peter's father's name was Richard. What was his mother's name?
Ah.
A. Alice. B. Susan. C. Mary. D. Beatrice. Or E. Constance.
Let's see. I was gonna say Martha, but since it's not on there, I guess I'll go with C. Mary.
The hell is wrong with you?
You
All
don't
right.
get the Martha
Referencing
reference.
Batman, Superman.
Batman.
No,
Batman,
I get
Superman.
the Martha reference. I'm not an idiot. All right.
Okay. All right.
All right.
I'll go
So
with C.
C.
Mary.
Mary. Is that your final answer?
Yes, it is.
C. Mary. C is correct.
Yes. Mhm.
All right. So, Spectacular Mike also starts off with 5 points. And I'll wait for Sarah to update us with the here we go. With the
Yep.
scorecard. I love
5 to 5.
All right. Next up is Ashley, my old pal
Let's go.
Ashley. Where do you want to go?
Well, this year has leached from me all originality, so I'm going to jump on the bandwagon to get on Brad's level.
All right.
Hey,
Fourth
what
question.
happens when they all get to my level, George? That's the question.
When they all have points.
They all have points.
They'll have points.
Then you
'cause
get the one really hard question in that category, and you'll be.
So
at
help me
negative
if I
five.
miss it. Like seriously, so help me if I can't get it. That would suck so bad.
I'm looking
It should
at
be a
the
double negative.
I'm looking at if things keep going the way they're going, I'm looking at the question that you'll probably get, and you'll probably get it.
Okay.
I would hate for Brad to not be on his own level.
Would you? Would you, George?
Actually, you know me very well. I can't.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa,
Oh, we
I
got a
heard
snort.
snort.
We
got a
Hey,
snort.
snort
There
of
we go.
2022 in
There
November.
we go.
All right. So, fourth question. The finisher was responsible for the deaths of Richard and Mary Parker. But who ordered him to kill them? A. The Green Goblin. B. The Kingpin. C. The Red Skull. D. The Crime Master. Or E. Dr. Octopus.
Oh, Jesus.
This is probably, I mean, from just, this is probably the hardest one in this category. If,
course.
if you don't know already.
Shoot, I'm gonna have to. Everyone's been training, but I came prepared with my cheat. I'm going to use the mystical arts to win this year. So I have here my setup.
You have tea? Oh, you're gonna read
She.
tea leaves?
She has
It is my
she.
divination board.
Oh my
And it'll
God.
have I have a pendulum.
You have a pendulum.
Oh
And
my
whichever
God.
way the pendulum swings
Oh my God.
Wow.
will
This
reveal
is-
to me the answer.
This is
I mean,
some
I heard of
voodoo stuff.
desperation before.
Do you
but
want to
good
hear
grief.
your choices again?
No,
Yeah.
she
Just
doesn't.
in case.
Hey,
Ashley.
hey, Alex Trebek, she's good.
Ashley, would you like to hear the choices again just in case?
No.
No, I
Okay.
have faith. All right. Mhm.
This is every
I can't
year.
believe we're doing sorcery on the screen. Though.
I mean, you introduced
on, we
yourself
need
by
some
calling yourself the
sage.
hoary host. What did you
By
expect?
the hoary
Need
host
sage.
of August.
The hoary host of Hogwarts or whatever
Okay.
it is.
I
What
have
does
some
the shanty
motion.
say?
Where's that motion going?
We're going in kind of a left-right, so
Okay.
that's what I set up as the D line.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with whatever D was.
D, the crime master. Is that your final answer?
That is.
D, the crime master is of course wrong. Brad,
Red Skull.
the Red Skull.
Welcome to
See,
my
this
level.
is-
Or
This is what
don't.
happens. This is what happens, boys and girls, when you rely on things that beyond
sorcery.
powers that you should not be meddling with.
Sure.
Yeah.
On,
Right.
on the juju.
You almost cut a deal with Mephisto to answer that one. I mean,
I
come
know,
on.
right? You're gonna want to
I
get
just
some
haven't offered
sage.
something good enough up in exchange yet, so I'll find the right sacrifice.
You're
Oh,
gonna
that's
want to get
funny.
you're gonna want to get some sage and some salt and some holy water and tell the spirits
I'll have
they're
to
not
go in the
welcome.
next room.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
The next round.
They're the next. I thought you said the next room, like that was Jack. And,
No, yeah, I'll have to go in the next room.
Yeah.
Sacrifice a soul in the next hour.
All right. So, unfortunately, Ashley is not able to get on Brad's level with the help of the Mystic Arts.
Didn't expect
And-
to say
Off to a
that,
good
did you?
start.
Starts off with a -5.
Yes.
Next up is the new kid on the block, Sarah, who just showed us
Sarah.
our score.
Yep.
Sarah, what would you like to do?
Stuff that sucks.
Stuff that
Yes!
sucks.
Mm.
All right. Dark Mark just got real happy.
I'm so
Um,
curious what these questions will be.
Mhm.
All right. Stuff that sucks. First question. First question for you ever on Spider Jeopardy. No pressure, Sarah.
You got
Good
you got a
luck.
Ouija board there?
Hold on, got my stress ball.
You got a
Do you
stress
need-
ball.
Do you need to consult the bones like in Willow?
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh, I got this card.
Holy
it
crap,
tells
there's
me-
tarot cards.
Oh
Tells
man.
me that I will win this question. I have props. I'm ready.
Oh my God. All right, Sarah's a prop comic. Good to know. All right. Stuff that
Jesus,
sucks.
take the wheel.
I'm gonna add that we did not coordinate on this, so she's
No,
just
we did
that
not. We
good.
did not.
Y'all are just
We
ready
did
to
not.
go with like, the paranormal. It's fine. All right. So first question under stuff that sucks. Which Spider writer was 100% correct when he said that Spider-Man's Stark suit from the Avengers Endgame should not have had an instant kill mode?
Hmm.
A, Jerry Conway. B, Roger Stern. C, Dan Slott. D, Zeb Wells. Or E, Tom DeFalco.
Ooh.
Wow.
Take a moment. Do you need to hear the choices again?
You say the no, yeah, the choices one more time. Yeah.
A, Jerry Conway.
Mhm,
B, Roger Stern.
mhm,
Fan favorite, Roger Stern,
Yeah.
Uncle Raj.
mhm.
C, Dan Slott. D, Zeb Wells. Or E, Tom DeFalco.
I'm gonna have to go with. I don't know. I want it. My heart says Zeb Wells, but I'm not sure if that's correct or not. But let's see.
You would okay? So Zeb Wells, your final answer?
Yeah.
The correct answer is, of course, Dan
Dan-
Slott.
Dan
No.
Slott.
It was on
yeah.
a tweet, wasn't it?
Oh, I was
Yeah.
thinking that he liked that. Oh,
No, he
Oh,
didn't.
no.
Yeah, I
It
remember.
That
does
seemed
No,
like something he would
no,
like.
he
Get
was
how I
that was
got
one of the
confused there? Damn it.
that was one of the few things he was correct on.
Yep.
actually,
Oh, yeah.
about
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
We even
That
talked
was
about that on
setup.
the podcast at one time.
Yeah.
And we're like,
I think we
yeah,
agreed with
he's
him.
right.
I think
Yeah.
we agreed with him.
But yeah, we all
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-Man don't kill.
But remember, this is stuff that sucks.
Yeah.
Jerry Conway, Roger Stern, definitely don't suck.
They
Tom
don't
DeFalco
suck.
doesn't suck. Zeb Wells,
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, these are all slot questions. All right, cool.
That's
no,
what I was
they're
thinking.
not.
They were.
They're not all slot questions. Although some of them ties into slot. I thought.
Yeah, I knew it.
All right, so Sarah joins Ashley now at -5,
Yes.
and that
I'll
brings
give it back
us
line.
to the pride of Joplin, Missouri,
Yeah.
Joplin's
Hey.
own Brad Jomo Douglas.
Sounds like a gimme to get on my own level. So let's go.
All right, Brad. We will see if Brad can get on his own level.
What
Some days I
color is
can't, yeah.
Spider-Man's suit?
with this fifth question. And if you get this wrong, I will beat you to death.
All right. That's
No pressure. I will
no.
drive to Joplin.
Haven't seen
just-
this on the Game Show Network. The host beats the contestants to a pulp. for
You haven't
missing-
watched Japanese game shows.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, fifth question. After this
Yeah.
is only one more question.
Yeah,
Dark
say-
Mark,
somebody save it for me. by the way.
for the Get on Brad's Level category. What wrestler did Peter Parker face to test his powers as Spider-Man and win some cash in Amazing Fantasy number 15?
No, you're making me so happy.
A. Man Mountain Marco. B. The Grizzly. C. Hulk Hogan. D. Crusher Hogan. Or E. Bonesaw.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Okay. Wait a minute. Read the open. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Brad has to
come
think
on.
about whether he can answer a question on Brad's level.
No,
I mean,
wait.
he's not
Oh.
even he's not even
happening?
answering
No, wait
the
a minute.
question.
Those
He's-
last two.
happening?
Hold on. Read the question one more time because one's a movie, one's the comic. Wait a minute. I missed
Okay,
what-
I'll read the question one more time. Last time I'm reading the question.
Okay.
What wrestler did Peter Parker face to test his powers as Spider-Man and win some cash in Amazing Fantasy number 15?
Comic. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
It's not Bonesaw. It's the Hogan.
Hulk
Which
Hogan
one?
No,
or Crusher Hogan?
Crusher Hogan. Yes, that one.
Crusher Hogan
Yeah.
is, of course, correct.
Thank
Even
you.
JR was like, oh my God, on that one. I could see it on
When
his
you
face.
said Bonesaw, I'm like, whoa, wait. Are we talking Raimi movie? Or...
That's why the question
Bonesaw.
literally said Amazing Fantasy 15.
Well, I was so damn happy I kind of knew it. Is what I
Yeah.
didn't really listen to the Amazing Fantasy.
I would have
15.
laughed if you said Hulk
Tuned you
Hogan.
out,
That would be
George.
awesome.
Or Bonesaw.
but-
Bonesaw was up there. I think people could get Bonesaw confused.
That's why the
Bonesaw's
question
ready.
specifically stated Amazing Fantasy number 15.
I got you.
All
I'm
right.
on the board. You don't have to whoop me.
I'm surprised. All right. So yeah, thank you once again, Sarah, for showing our score. We're back up to the top. Dark Mark, where are we going?
Don't you do it.
Where to go? Where to go? Well, I guess we'll just finish out Get on Brad's Level.
Oh, last question under Get on Brad's Level.
Thanks a lot, Mark.
Well, hey, you know what? He was expecting this to be your question, so I am real. This is where it comes into what was the 16th appearance of Venom or something?
No. Before the Green Goblin adopted a Goblin glider as his means of transportation, how did he get around from point A to point B?
Broomstick.
Do you want to hear the choices first?
No.
Broomstick.
All right, a broomstick. The correct answer was a mechanical broomstick. Judges, can we accept that?
No.
Yes. Turns out we can't accept that.
Son of a.
The other choices. Now, when I say, would you like to hear the choices? That's me saying, would you like to hear all the other shit I just made up?
Mhm.
Yes,
You
I
know,
would like
which
to
is
hear
fun.
other
Yes.
voices.
All right. All right. So A was Goblin Mobile. B was using New York's old abandoned subway tunnels, which there are actually a lot of, by the way.
Mhm.
C, a mechanical broomstick. D, Goblin umbrella. Or E, the Goblin copter.
Like an umbrella, like Mary Poppins.
Yes.
Or like the
Orbit on
penguin.
an umbrella.
Or like the penguin from
Goblin?
Batman.
Wait,
All
wasn't
right.
there a Goblin Copter
All right, I
toy?
would like to thank Sarah for this 10-point lead I'm starting off there with.
All right. So, yeah, Dark Mark is now in sole possession of first place with 10 points. Next up is J.R. Fettinger. J.R., I'm sorry, the easy questions are out of the way. What would you like to do?
Hmm. Well, I noticed that Team Up no longer has its pejorative nickname anymore.
Oh, no, it's always Suck at J.R.
Oh!
Everyone knows that. Sarah knows that. She's seen Spider-Jeopardy before. She knows it's Suck at J.R.
All right. Well, I mean, why not? Why not go with Team Up or whatever?
You'll get this one. First question under Team Up. The X-Men showed up to help Spider-Man in the final issue of Marvel Team Up Volume 1. But what other mutant helped Spider-Man in the issue before that, number 149?
I got it.
A, Kitty Pryde. B, Nightcrawler. C, Cannonball. D, Cyclops. Or E, Namor. A lot of people forget that Namor is technically like Marvel's first mutant.
First mutant.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They hit that up a lot in the 90s.
Mhm.
I remember. Remember Spider-Man's tag, the non-mutant hero? They had that above the banner
Mhm.
up there. Remember
Yeah.
that.
Which loser X-Men? Yeah.
Well, it's what other mutant helped. Remember the question: what other mutant helped Spider-Man in the issue before that, number 149? You all right?
Yeah.
Are you prairie dogging over there? You gonna make Jesus?
I'm gonna say Kitty Pryde.
Kitty Pryde, is that your final answer?
Oh my
Yes,
god!
it is.
Kitty Pryde is wrong. Brad, did you know this one? Brad, can you even hear me? Brad,
No,
can you?
I laughed so damn hard my headphones unplugged.
Oh man.
Oh my God,
What did you say?
we need a snort counter on here. is what
Oh
we need.
my
we do.
god!
I was asking you if you knew the answer.
Yes, I do. You want me to say it?
Yeah, you're not gonna get the points for it. I'll
Oh,
just let you
it's
show off.
Cannonball.
It's Cannonball.
Oh, I totally would have got that
remember that
wrong
one.
too. All right.
And I knew Brad would get it because he's a cover man. He knows.
I
covers.
thought you were trying to lead him towards Namor because you kept saying not an X-Man, a mutant. Yeah,
I
thought you were-
was gonna. I was.
I
actually
was
thinking
making
Nightfall
the
on that
distinction
one.
and made sure because JR was like, which other X-Men? And I was like, well, the
Oh,
question
Did
says.
JR not get it? I missed it.
No, Brad. That's what we. That's
what
why
did
I
he-
literally. That's why I went to you saying, Brad, do you know? Because
What
JR.
did he? What did he guess?
I said Kitty Pryde.
He said
Ah,
Kitty
that was
Pryde.
136.
Yeah, Kitty Pryde has made an appearance in Team Up. All right. Wow. JR. Dark Mark is at 10 and JR is currently at 0. Are we going to have another upset this year?
Hey, Mr. Host, who's ahead of JR at the moment?
You and
yeah,
Dark
I
Mark.
am.
Well, I mean, you two usually wind up tying or being co-champions a lot. So
Oh, to my perpetual shame.
I just wanted. I
Are
just
you
wanted.
prairie dogging it?
I wanted to see the hurt just wash over slowly on Brad's face when I said co-champions, and I wasn't disappointed. I saw it.
It did.
All right. Speaking of disappointment, Spectacular Mike.
Jesus.
No, I'm kidding.
Brutal.
Thought that Dark George was out this year.
Mhm.
No, I'm joking. All right, buddy, where are we going?
Let's see. We are going to. Well, since my curiosity was satisfied with an earlier question with the stuff that sucks, we'll go with that one again.
Stuff that sucks.
Mhm.
Second question.
Mm-hmm.
Which Scarlet Spiders member was killed by the Thor clone, aka Clor, aka Ragnarok?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
A. Martin. B. Patrick. C. Van. D. Ralphie. Or E. Teddy?
For some reason, Patrick sticks out in my mind.
Okay.
We're gonna go with that one.
All right, Patrick.
I don't know.
All right, give me just a second here. There was, let me see. The correct answer is Van, by the way.
Oh well. Okay.
But he was the one that he was actually decapitated by Ragnarok.
Mhm.
The other one that you're thinking of, Patrick was the one that actually survived.
Oh, that could be it. Okay.
The other ones that were killed, so Van got killed and Michael got killed. They were all three
Right.
clons of the same dude. Michael
Yeah,
Van,
because
Van
so
Patrick.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
And
I
so
don't
for
even
those
know who these people are. What
they were basically, it was a Civil War thing,
Yeah.
and they were basically, I think they were all dressed on like the variation of the armored spider costume.
It was
and they were, like,
Avengers Initiative. Yeah.
Avengers Initiative thing,
Oh, okay.
Which was written by
those guys.
which
which
was
was written by Slott.
So
Okay. Yeah,
Aaron
no
Gold-
wonder.
That's how I kind of recognize him. I just forgot all the other
Okay.
weird names on their thing.
Wow.
Patrick is the one that
I
sticks out.
thought
the
I had
most,
read
but-
every single Civil War issue out there on Marvel Unlimited, and I don't remember any of those people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, it's
Me neither.
so it's also a Slott story. So
Right.
Ergo,
That
stuff that
It
sucks.
sucks.
yeah, but I said Patrick sounds familiar, and I'm like, oh wait, and I was like, never mind. Okay,
All right,
All right.
so Spectacular Mike now goes down to
I'm at a donut.
goes down to 0. Yeah. So real quick, let me switch back over to our camera if I can find it again. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so Sarah, I have the scores now. Dark Mark is 10, JR and Mike 0. You and Ashley are tied at -5, and Brad's at 5. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Of course.
All right. So next up is Ashley. Ashley, where we're going?
Let's do stuff that sucks.
Stuff that
That's
sucks.
my jam.
Ooh, this may suck a little too hard. All right. Who did Aaron Davis buy an Iron Spider suit from when he joined a new Sinister Six team? A, the Tinkerer. B, Tony Stark. C, the Hobgoblin. D, Hydra. Or E, Cerise Goldstein.
Oh,
Wow.
Actually, looks like she wants to slap me. While Ashley consults the bones.
Hold on, we're going back to the T. Okay.
While Ashley consults the bones,
Hey.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Oh my
gonna make y'all believers by the end of the night.
Oh man.
The host has left.
Can we phone friends on this thing?
No. After this game, we have no friends. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Oh my gosh.
I mean, Brad's onto something. I texted Jack asking for some water 5 minutes ago, and he hasn't gotten back to me.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
He's playing God of War, so
I saw
Oh,
that
the
you guys
new-
got that. Is it good?
it's fantastic.
Yeah.
This is the
love-
Ragnarok one, not
I
the.
love the last
Oh
one.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I just can't pay $70 opening day for a video game. I can't do it.
It depends on the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
this is-
Spider-Man, I did. I take that back. I did.
Right. I mean, if you're always
Oh.
the AAA titles are always going to have that you're going to be paying more for it and stuff
I
like
bet
that.
you
And
Black
also,
Friday will have it for like 50 if I had to guess.
could
Maybe.
be.
Yeah, but who wants to wait that long?
I can. I'm a slow gamer. Yeah. Oh, your mic's off, George. Okay. What's up, Bogey?
Bogey, say hi. Say hi.
So cute.
Nope, you're off.
He's a big boy.
so-
Says their mic is not connected. George
Nope.
says your mic's not connected.
Aw.
There you go.
There we go.
Yep.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, everybody give me a
Hang on,
heads
let
up
me,
when the categories go out. I'll take the title out of the.
Well, the
Yeah,
get on Brad's level is out. So
I know.
those
I
are-
took it out on the bottom.
Good. Okay.
How about now?
Yeah, I hear you.
So my mic keeps shorting out.
Ah.
That's what's causing this. Give me a second. All right. Hopefully that's fixed. I just can't move at all ever. All right. So,
Mm-hmm.
did you consult the bones?
I did.
Ashley. I mean, and I'm sorry I had to step away, Ashley, because I wanted to be right with Jesus. So,
I know the magic can be too powerful for some. It's all right.
All right. What's the
I'm gonna-
answer?
I'm gonna go with B.
Your mic's out, George.
Oh no,
Your
George.
mic's out.
B, Tony Stark.
That's right. We're going with Tony Stark.
Is that your final answer?
It definitely is.
C, Tony Stark, or B, Tony Stark is
I said
incorrect.
B.
The correct answer is E, Cerise Goldstein.
Really? I
Yes.
thought that was some made up name you just threw in there.
Nope, not at all.
Wow.
I was going to guess Hobgoblin, but anyway.
I was
All right.
thinking Tinker, but anyway.
George, I think you've gone to your webcam audio, which is okay because the other one's just shorting out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me see here. Hang on.
It's okay. I can hear you. It's just hollow.
Mm-hmm.
Better than the cutting in and out.
That is very true.
Who's up
All right,
next? It would
right.
be Sarah.
that sound okay?
Yeah, you're
Mhm.
fine. You're
Oh.
better.
Okay. All right. So, Sarah, that brings Ashley to what? -10?
Yes.
Mhm.
All right.
Keep it going.
And keep that momentum.
I said, let's keep it going.
All right, Sarah, you're up next. Where would you like to go?
Chicks, please.
Chicks. All right. Let's see. In Spectacular Spider-Man number 56, what secret did writer Roger Stern reveal about Marcy Kane? A, that she was dating Jack-O-Lantern without knowing he was a villain. B, that she was a brunette and not a blonde. C, that she cheated on a test as an undergrad. D, that she was an alien. Or E, that she was being blackmailed by a professor.
What was the name one more time?
Marcy Kane. She was a graduate student at ESU with Peter.
Yeah. No, I remember her. I don't remember the answer to this question though. Do not sing the Jeopardy theme song. Do not.
I'm not.
No, I have someone back here.
Oh, is that's Heidi?
Yes.
Tell her we said hello. Hello, Heidi.
They say hi. She says hi. I'm gonna go with A.
A, that she was dating Jack-O-Lantern without knowing he was a villain. Unfortunately, incorrect.
I think I know it.
Hang on, because I gave you one earlier just to let you see if you knew it, and I think Mike was indicating he might actually know it.
We just lost his webcam, so we don't have him.
We don't have Mike.
Mark. You have Mark.
You don't have
I'm sorry. We don't have Mark. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I meant Mike.
Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah. Marcy Kane was an alien.
Yep.
She was an alien. That was not the secret that was revealed in this issue.
Oh, but she was also the other thing was she was also a brunette.
She was she was a brunette and not a blonde.
Yeah.
George. That was revealed in ROM or something, wasn't it?
Right.
No.
The alien
Marcy
part.
Kane ended up going with I think what was it, Jack of Hearts at some point?
She wound up going
Jack
on
of Hearts miniseries.
They were both contracted.
Jack of Hearts. That's it. The miniseries.
She was a full Contraxian. He was half Contraxian. I'm sorry, Sarah.
That was a trick question, George.
I studied for this too.
Oh, bless your heart. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just joking.
All right.
Anyway,
so
here's the update.
All right. Yep. So very good. Very good. And that takes us back to Brad. Brad, where would you like to go?
Let's go to Team Up.
Team Up. Second question.
Suck it, JR.
AKA Suck it, JR.
Yeah.
In Marvel Team Up number 138, Sandman begins his journey towards rehabilitation from being a supervillain. Mm-hmm. How does he show Spider-Man he's serious about going legit? A, he returned money he stole. B, he threw himself on a grenade to save Spidey. C, he put out a building on fire. D, he helped a charity. Or E, he played Santa for an orphanage.
Ooh. Damn. That's hard.
Honestly, as much as you and I have talked about Sandman going straight, you should know this. There's no excuse, Jomo.
Well,
this is definitely not my face judging you.
So, jumping on a grenade, gave money back, Santa. What am I missing?
Put out a fire.
Put out a building that was on fire and helping a charity.
Well, my first instinct is probably wrong.
Do it.
You never know.
Do it.
Always go with the impulse.
YOLO. Right. Do it. No ball.
Is it Santa? It's Santa. Is it Santa? I don't think it is.
Is that the answer you're going with?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Santa.
He played Santa for an orphanage. Is wrong. The correct answer is B. He threw himself on a grenade to save Spidey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Brad goes down to 0 points now. Brad, you usually do okay for this first couple rounds, and then start to fail like later.
So he jumped on a grenade. Can you set that up? I don't remember the scene.
The dude that worked for the Kingpin, the arranger, threw a grenade at him, and so he jumped on it, and so it blew up underneath him, and Spider-Man didn't get hit or anything.
Okay. All
right. So Brad goes down to 0 points. We're back up to Dark Mark.
He's not here.
Oh,
He
well,
went dark.
He went dark.
All right. Well, we'll come back to Dark Mark and
Internet
well,
died trying a workaround is what he just texted me.
all right.
Okay.
Well, we'll continue on then,
Okay.
and we'll fit him in at the end if he gets in, or whenever he gets in. That takes us to Jr.
Well, being the ladies' man that I am,
Yeah.
I think I'll pick a topic of which I am intimately familiar and an expert in, and that would be
Stuff that
chicks.
sucks.
Dr. Chuck.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's Mark.
All right. Well,
You're back.
Mark, we'll get to you in just a second. We went ahead to Jr. Stuff that sucks. Jr. has picked.
No, I pick chicks.
Oh, chicks. I thought you said stuff that sucks.
No, Brad said stuff.
Oh,
Well, you said something he's intimately knowledgeable, and I said stuff that sucks. So that's
all right. So
Nobody's laughing, Brad. Nobody's laughing.
I don't
All right.
care.
laughing.
second. Okay. So second question under chicks, right, Jr.
Right.
All right. When Peter Parker first met Deborah Whitman, what ESU department was she a secretary in? A. Chemistry. B. Biophysics. C. Biology. D. Biochemistry. Or E. Physics.
Oh, Jesus. Now, see, I was hoping that because it was Dr. Sloan, but that's not the question. So,
Yes. What department was Dr. Sloan in?
yeah, I did.
That might help you.
I'm just going to say biology.
Biology is incorrect. The correct answer was biophysics.
Yep. I even knew that. I knew that one for some reason. I don't know
All
why.
right. So that closes out that question. We're down to JR's at what, 5 now?
Minus
Sarah's
Negative
got it.
5.
-5. Oh, yeah, he had 0 before. Very good, Sarah.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you for being on the ball. You're so great. Normally I have to rely on Brad, and he's not unbiased. All right. So we'll go now that he's
You've got
back,
1 point coming your way, George.
Now that he's back, we'll go with Dark Mark. Dark Mark.
All right, let's go. Bad villains.
Oh, yes.
Bad villain.
Oh, that is your favorite, isn't it?
First question under bad villains. What precipitated Spider-Man moving Aunt May and Mary Jane out of Avengers Tower during Civil War? A. Finding out Tony Stark was tracking him via his Iron Spider suit. B. Tony Stark threatened his family. C. Maria Hill wanted them moved to a more secure location. D. The Thunderbolts wanted to kill him. Or E. They were being targeted by Jester and Jack-O-Lantern.
A. Tony Stark.
A. Tony Stark was tracking him via his Iron Spider suit. Is correct. That is what
Wow.
precipitated Peter wanting to get Mary Jane and Aunt May out of there.
That would make
And-
Tony Stark
And for
would be a
those of you who
villain.
are wondering, why is Tony Stark considered a villain in George's
Because
eyes?
this is
This is George.
I mean, it could be argued he's the greatest spider villain. I mean, in the end, who's done more damage to Peter?
Yeah, true.
It could be argued he's been more damaging to Peter than Norman has been.
Mhm.
All right. So with that,
Mark's in the lead, 15.
let me
Yep.
move my keyboard back over.
Am I the only one with positive points?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
By
How long-
far.
Yeah.
What
By a
can I ask
large
a
amount.
question then? What category did Brad pick? I'm just trying to keep track of these things.
He picked
Team up.
Team up.
Team up.
All right. So next up, we go to Spectacular Mike, who's at 0
Mhm.
right now.
Okay.
You could improve your position here.
I could.
Good.
Where's the fun in
Although
that?
if I pick stuff that sucks, which I am going to pick, I'm not sure how much is going to improve, but we'll try that.
Okay. Stuff that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth question. You should
Okay.
be able to get this. This was kind of recent, actually.
Okay.
Who was not a member of the Order of the Web? A. Aranya. B. Spider-Woman. C. Spider-Girl. D. Cindy Moon. Or E. Julia Carpenter.
Not a member of the Order of the Web. Okay. Let's see. Read those again for a second, just so I can get
A. Aranya.
Mm-hmm.
B. Spider-Woman. C. Spider-Girl. C. Cindy Moon, E. Julia Carpenter.
Okay. I would have to go with Cindy Moon.
Cindy Moon is incorrect.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Spider Girl
Girl.
was not a
Spider-Girl.
member of the Order of the Web.
Oh, that was the other one. Okay.
Sarah knew. There you go.
I
Yeah.
do. Yep.
All right. So with that, Spectacular Mike goes down to -5.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. All right. Yep. Thank you very much, Sarah. All right. Actually, Sarah, could you hold that back up again? Okay, we got 15, -5. JR's -5, -10, -10. But yep. Okay, we're good. I just want to make sure. Thank you very much. You are clutch. You're the real MVP, Sarah.
Gotcha.
All right. Ashley, you are up at -10.
Yes. I was waiting for you to ask the question. I'm like, oh, I have to pick a category.
Yeah, you got to pick a category.
I'm on a real winning streak.
You guide me, Ashley. You used the pendulum with
Yeah.
me.
What category? Wait,
Yeah,
should we
which
drop the
category
pin?
we're going?
Let's continue to do stuff.
Oh yeah, look at your little symbol on the board there. You got a little.
Oh, I thought that
pendulum.
was a downward arrow, and I'm
No,
like,
it's
your-
put the
no,
shade,
no, no.
Sarah.
No,
No,
it was a
I'm-
pendulum.
It's my pendulum.
Actually in
yes.
the
I mean,
pendulum.
the art, my art, you know. I'm a Canadian.
No, now that I got a closer look at it, I can tell.
All
So
right.
I'll go with stuff that sucks.
Stuff that sucks. There's only after this one, there will only be one more question in stuff that sucks. Oh, Ashley, I'm sorry.
Are you?
Oh no, the pendulum may like it.
I am a little. Yeah, sorry. Okay, which flunky of Judas Traveler
Oh jeez.
offered Ben Reilly the chance to replace Peter Parker? A. Scryer, B. Chakra, C. Gaunt, D. Agent Goodall, or E. Moira McTaggart?
Lord.
Let's see what your pagan ritual reveals.
Pendulum swing like the pendulum do.
Wow, Brad. Brad's going with the Roger Miller. Deep
I
cut.
know, right?
I'm gonna go with E. Moira McTaggart.
E. Moira
From
McTaggart
the
is
X-Men.
That's right.
incorrect. The correct answer is, of course,
Of course.
Chakra.
The
Chakra.
doy.
All night long.
Rock me, Chakra Khan.
Shaka Khan.
Chakra Khan. Chakra Khan. All right. And with that,
Chakra
Ashley goes down to -15, the inverse of
Mhm.
Dark Mark.
That's right.
The
All right.
upside down if this is Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sarah, it's up to you now. Where are we going? Are you trying to chase Ashley towards the bottom? Are you trying to catch up with her, or are
Come
you
get
trying
me.
to catch up with Dark Mark?
Well,
Sure.
I guess we're gonna see. Can I bad villains, please?
Bad villains, absolutely.
Yeah,
We
take
will
it
go
away
with
from the
bad
lead.
villains. All right, bad villains. Second question. After Spider-Man killed Morlun, what idiot group brought him back so he could annoy the Black Panther?
Is there bias in that question?
There's bias in every question.
That one's extremely subjective.
Ashley, hi. I'm George. Have we met? All right. So again, after Spider-Man killed Morlun, what idiot group brought him back so he could annoy the Black Panther? A. The White Gorilla Cult. B. The Crocodile Cult. C. The Crane Cult. D. The Tiger Cult. Or E. The Rhino Cult.
You sure the oyster cult wasn't in there?
Felix? Yeah, the Blue Oyster Cult.
The blue oyster cult, maybe?
I should
Oh,
have put that in there. As
I
a
know,
missed-
right?
Should have put that
Thank
in.
you,
I don't
Sarah. Thank you, Sarah.
That was a missed opportunity.
know. Can you say the answers one more time?
Absolutely. All right. So this group resurrected Morlun after Spider-Man killed him, okay,
Uh-huh.
to annoy the Black Panther. A,
Yeah.
the White Gorilla Cult. B, the Crocodile Cult. C, the Crane Cult. D, the Tiger Cult. Or E, the Rhino Cult.
I have no idea. Those all sound made up. Um,
Are they?
Um,
I'm
the
burning,
Four of
I'm
them
burning, I'm burning for you.
Seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the wind or the sun or the rain.
Who's got a cowbell?
oh, I don't have one. I have
We're a
one
prop
at
master.
school.
I've been tapped for Blue Oyster Cult songs. I now have no more.
Mm-hmm.
That you could make the theme to this one, Brad.
Oh yeah.
Well, no.
No,
Well,
it's
you have
always
to
Jeopardy.
you have to find a
Yeah.
way to mesh it with Jeopardy.
I know, right?
The tiger called.
Tiger Cult, is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Tiger Cult, unfortunately, is incorrect. The correct answer was the Crocodile Cult, and then he killed
Oosh.
them all.
Mhm.
And that was that Christopher Priest Black Panther era.
Yes, I think it was.
Yeah.
It was when no, because I think it was when
Jim Owsley.
no, it was no, God, this is Moreland,
No,
Brad.
no, it
Oh,
wasn't.
you
way
Chris-
said
after
Black
that.
Panther. Black Panther. He.
It's either Reginald
Shuri.
Hudlin or
Shuri. It was the Shuri Black
Oh, it was the
Panther.
Shuri storyline. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was
Oh,
Hudlin.
okay.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
Mike.
Hudlin then.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, like Priest was like that was way before Moreland.
Oh, I
All right.
yeah, okay. I guess I didn't put that together.
All right,
Mhm.
so Sarah is in a deadly game of cat and mouse with Ashley at
Mhm.
negative 15. Yep.
Right.
All right, that brings us once again to Jomo's or to Joplin, Missouri's
Yeah.
favorite son, Brad Douglas.
So he took my category. I'll take one of his. Bad villains from the leader up there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brad.
I'll take one.
All right, bad villains.
What the
Third
heck? It's out of nowhere
question.
here.
Trying to top you. I'm in second place, aren't I?
Third
Yeah.
question, Brad. Under
Yeah.
bad villains, who did Iron Patriot
Okay.
send the Headsman, Ghost, Ant-Man, and the second Black Widow to kill? If you don't get this one, I'll be surprised. A, Spider-Man. B, Captain America. C, Hercules. D, Superior. Or E, Deadpool.
Oh. Okay, one more time with the question.
Who did Iron Patriot send the Headsman, Ghost, Ant-Man, and the second Black Widow, the blonde one, Yelena,
Yeah.
to kill?
Okay,
A,
so,
Spider-Man. B, Captain America. C, Hercules. D, Superior. Or E, Deadpool.
this sounds like it. I'm going to talk it out. So it sounds like,
You can almost see the gears turning in his head.
well, yeah, it's
Love it.
it sounds like it's a Thunderbolt story where Norman was Iron Patriot and he sends a whole bunch of people out. I don't remember it being Spider-Man.
Okay.
It sounds like Deadpool. It doesn't sound like Captain America. Hercules, it doesn't sound like either. It's probably some damn Deadpool book.
No, Hercules would beat these people like a narco
Right,
biker rally,
yeah.
probably.
It
But it could have been.
no, it's not Hercules. It's if it was Spider-Man, by God, I don't remember it because Norman with the Thunderbolts sent a better crew than that out to take him out.
This episode of Criminal Minds is fascinating. But
All right,
we need an answer.
Deadpool.
Deadpool is correct.
Woo!
Ooh, there you go.
Jeez, why are you shocked? I got that because I wasn't very.
I wasn't
sure.
shocked you got it. I was telling you I'd be shocked if you didn't get it. Because I
okay.
know you read Deadpool.
I
He
do read
tuned you out
Deadpool.
again.
All right, so Brad is up to 5 points.
Man,
Only
What-
2 people have positive points right now, and Brad's one of them.
was that a Deadpool book or was that a Thunderbolt book?
It was a Deadpool book.
Okay.
Mhm.
This is
Which
why I
one?
said I would be
Yeah.
surprised if you don't get if
Okay.
you miss this one.
Okay.
All right, moving the hell on
Dang.
to Dark Mark. Can we? You know what? For tonight, can we call you Dank Mark?
No.
All right, Dark Mark.
Denied.
Well, I want to go to bad villains, but I didn't know those last two.
Ooh.
Bad villains.
All right, bad villains. I was about to say, let me go, and I'll tell you if I think you can answer it. No, I'm kidding. You'll probably get this one though. All right, number 4 under bad villains. Which bad villain ordered Ezekiel to kill Spider-Man? A, the Other. B. Shathra, C. The Web Weaver, D. The Gatekeeper, or E. Moreland?
B. Shafra.
Shathra is incorrect. The
It's
correct answer is the Gatekeeper.
Yep.
I
Wow.
remember Gatekeeper.
The
All right.
Gatekeeper.
It was in like that was like
Where's
in
the
the like
Keymaster?
That was Ghostbusters one. Are you sure you're reading the right thing?
What do we have?
it was a thing where they go
Yeah.
to that temple and it's like
Thank you, Sarah.
yeah.
Yeah.
They like go to
I remember
yeah.
telling this shot.
Shathra
is-
was the Spider Wasp one.
Yeah, the Spire
Shathra's
Wasp.
recent, I think.
Yeah. No, she was in
No,
also
she was
JMS
part of all that totem shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was.
But I was at least in the right area, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
Who's the current? Well, this is more not the George, but who's the current girl from the Edge of the Spider-Verse that's in the slot book?
It's Shathra.
Shathra.
That-
Okay, I thought
It
she was
is
a new
Shathra.
character. I
Spider
don't.
Wasp. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, Brad? She was the one that Straczynski created. She came in as like
Barely.
this beautiful lady saying she'd had an affair with
Barely.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Barely.
All right. So our current tally, and Sarah, hold that back up. We'll just run through it again real quick. Dark Mark is at 10. JR is at -5. Mike is at -5. Ashley and Sarah both -15, and Brad is at 5. Very good. Thank you, Sarah. That brings us then to JR Fettinger, who's not used to being in negative points. This is the second year in the row, JR.
Well, age is starting to have an effect, apparently. So I defied it for years, but now it seems that the darkness is starting to fall.
Oh my God!
Let's
Jesus Christ!
Jesus, man.
Well,
Maybe you should swing a medallion or something.
Well,
Get some
Kevin
life back.
Conroy passed away, so that's kind of a bummer,
Yeah,
Kind
props to
of.
Kevin
R.I.P.
Conroy.
Although
And Gallagher.
Yep.
Yeah,
I saw Gallagher in concert.
He played a club right across the street from my apartments and had a heart attack a few years back.
Jesus. Man.
When Kevin Conroy died, my daughter said he did. Nobody knew he was sick, but he did look rough. And I said, well, I don't know if that means anything because that's how Willem Dafoe has looked for the last 30 years. So
if he starts looking like well, then we'll know something's wrong.
yeah. Let's see here. Let's go with Potpourri.
Potpourri.
Hey, it's legal in Missouri now.
Which could be literally anything. Oh, JR. Oh.
Yes.
What villain did Durgan the Philosopher of the Scatamites create?
What?
I'm happy to
Brad?
lend out my pendulum to anyone who wants it.
Brad, are you all right?
I don't even know if that was English.
I'll ask again. What villain did Durgan the Philosopher of the Scatamites create? A, the Super Adaptoid. B, Dragon Man. C, the Chief Examiner. D, the Living Brain. Or E, Robotoid. And Ashley has offered her dark arts if you need to.
Sharing is caring.
The Darkhold is available if you would like it.
Yeah, if you need to scry, we can give you the Darkhold on PDF
What's on the PDF?
or Kindle.
What's the Evil Dead book?
Oh,
Necronomicon?
Necronomicon is also.
I don't have one of those. I'm sorry.
It's incorrect to call that the Evil Dead book. It's correct to
an
say that's
H.P.
the
Lovecraft.
Cthulhu Mythos
Yeah.
book that Evil
really?
Dead borrowed.
Run the names by me again, George.
A, the Super Adaptoid. B, Dragon Man. C, the Chief Examiner. D, the Living Brain. Or E, Robotoid.
Doesn't that last one help you with digestion? That's Robitussin. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah,
cough
right.
medicine.
No talking while JR needs to focus right now.
He doesn't know it.
Oh, let's see here.
Do you want Ashley to use dark magic?
No.
First time's free of charge.
No, the last time I tried to summon evil spirits to help me out of a situation, I still wound up married. So that didn't really go very well at all.
I'm gonna get married real soon.
I'll go okay. for reasons that only I know. I'm going to go with the chief examiner.
Chief Examiner's right.
Wow.
From Quest Probe?
Quest Probe video game,
Ah,
Holy
nice,
crap.
JR.
which also had their own comics.
Yep.
Chief
Created by
Examiner.
Scott Adams.
Chief Examiner was actually a robot.
Yep. Looked like Mysterio.
All right, so JR now goes to 0. Is that what you have, Sarah? All right. Very good. Next, we go to Spectacular Mike McNulty, Bigfoot Hunter and Professional Rodeo Clown.
There you
Mike
go.
McNulty.
Well, speaking of for rodeo crowns, let's go with bad villains.
Bad villain.
Yeah, take it away from Mark. That's our plan.
Mm-hmm.
Together
There's,
we shall take him.
After this, there's only one more question under bad villains.
Mm-hmm.
Question 5. Which bad villain resurrected Spider-Side, another bad villain,
Mm-hmm.
after Kane killed him?
Mm-hmm.
A. Judas Traveler. B. The Scryer. C. Senator Ward. D. Lady Octopus. Or E. Tony Stark.
That would be the Scryer.
Scryer's correct.
Yep.
Job, Mike.
Yep. And also basically supposedly gave him purpose, apparently, too. Was a weird thing. Like, oh, I touched his forehead and suddenly, oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. And we never really saw much of that again. But
All right. Yeah. Mike and JR now are tied at 0 points.
mm-hmm.
And they could catch Dark Mark, I feel. I don't know that Dark Mark's luck's going to keep going, but we'll see.
There is a possibility. There is
We'll
a possibility
see.
there.
We'll see.
You want to talk about the other person with a positive point, please?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Thank
Brad.
you. Could
Don't leave
Brad
Brad
take
out.
the lead? I haven't heard that sentence.
Could actually happen. Yeah, sure. In some reality, yes. You're a
If I would have had
grandmaster.
all the Brad level questions, y'all would be seriously in trouble.
You thought we were going to pass that up.
That's cute, Brad.
Oh, shut up.
All right. So next we go to Ashley and her Darkhold over there.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm
All
going
right.
to do, let's do chicks.
Chicks. Okay.
I love that Ashley doesn't even. She's just got her hand on the thing. She's not. Yeah, it's right there. She's just ready to go.
All right. So question 3. What did Biff Rifkin tell Peter Parker that Deb Whitman had a problem with? Look at Dark Mark freaking out. A. Thinking she was smarter than everyone else. Dark Mark's so triggered.
He had to leave.
Right.
B. That she had a thing for men who treated her badly. C. That she couldn't manage money well. D. That she had problems with the law. Or E. That she was getting hit on by Dr. Sloan. Would you like those repeated?
No.
1 second, guys.
What was that category again, Brad?
Chicks.
I mean, I'm sorry, George.
That's chicks.
Okay.
Yeah.
The guy, I asked the guy who really knows things. I didn't ask you, Brad. So.
Are you consulting the bones, Ashley, or are you gonna?
I'm going to go with
Swing
B.
you around, Jr.
B. That she, guys. We're Ashley's trying to answer here.
Sorry.
I'm trying to
B.
play the game, guys.
B. That she had a thing for men who treated her badly.
Yeah.
That's correct.
That's good.
See, I just knew it.
And Biff even told her, like you, Peter.
See, I just had to understand tropes of how women are written. I'm like, oh, it's B.
Exactly. Because you have to consider Deb Whitman. This was back in the 80s.
Yeah.
One of the
I'm like, I
finest
hope that was wrong on
love
that
interest
one, but-
stories that Peter Parker has ever had.
All right. So Ashley has climbed back up now to -10. Sarah,
She
You're
wasn't
up.
asking for it.
you're up next. The pressure's on.
Under pressure.
Yeah.
I can tell you're competitive because I know you play hockey.
Let's
People-
do chicks.
People can't just dabble in hockey.
No,
No.
you're in it or not. Yep.
All right. So we're going back to chicks.
Yep.
4th question. In Marvel Team Up number 48 from August 1976, Spidey and Iron Man worked together against the Saboteur. Which chick made her first appearance in this story? A. Glory Grant. B. Jean DeWolf. C. Sissy Ironwood. D. Shashan. Or E. Joy Mercado. I can't tell if she's happy or she wants to slap me, like reaching through the window and just
No,
punch me.
because I read that book like not that long ago.
You have been getting
That's
girly.
nice.
Look at you.
Yeah, no, yeah, I have. You said which Marvel team up was it?
Number 48 from August 1976. It
Got it.
also
Spider-Man
had
and
Iron
Iron
Man.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-Man and Iron Man.
And then what were the choices one more time?
A. Glory Grant. B. Jean DeWolf. C. Sissy Ironwood. That's a huge cat. D. Shashan. Or
Oh,
E. Joy
kitty.
Mercado.
What do you think?
I think Felicia Hardy, the black
More
cat.
sorcery. She's asking a black cat.
That cat is gray, George.
Yeah, that cat's great.
It's her
boy.
familiar, all right?
Let's go with what was C? I want to say C, but I don't remember what it was.
C is Sissy Ironwood.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, C.
C, Sissy Ironwood is incorrect. Who wants to see if they know this? I know JR knows it.
The Jean
Jean-
DeWolf.
Jean DeWolf is correct.
Yep.
Oh wow.
So, Ashley has begun to pull away from Sarah now.
Oh man.
So Jean DeWolf was
As-
around from 78 to 86. So
76, Brad.
76
Oh, she's
to
been there for 10
around
years.
for a decade. That's interesting.
All right, so Sarah now is at, I have negative 20. Sarah, is that right?
Oh,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I feel so bad. I should have given her all the
That's
Brad
fine.
questions.
no, she
No,
you shouldn't. At least I got
there's
one.
some of these I should know. I don't know.
It's all right. You know what? It's your first time. You got nowhere to go, but
A
up.
damn 12th time. Or however many we've been doing.
It's
it.
more than 12 at this point.
Oh my God.
All right. So, speaking of, let's go over to, I guess we'll go to Brad.
All right. How many left in Bad Villains?
One.
There is, let's see here. There's one question left in Bad
Yeah,
Villains.
let's kill it for Mark.
You should get this. If you
Hot
don't,
damn. It's,
if you
I don't,
if you don't,
Okay.
I'll be surprised.
okay. I'm
What
ready.
was the name of the doper celebrity that Paper Doll was obsessed with?
Oh gosh.
A. Steve Entwine. B. Jackie Knob. C. Bobby Carr.
Hmm,
D. Stevie Shines. Or E. Eduardo Garcia.
Stevie Shines. I love you made some of this shit up. Bobby Carr.
Bobby Carr is correct.
Yeah.
MJ's celebrity boyfriend who was on growth hormone.
You made all those up except Bobby Carr, didn't you?
Yep.
Mhm.
Stevie Shines. Wasn't he on The Sopranos?
So now look at this. Look at we're deep into the game, and Brad and Darkmark are tied.
What's up, baby? What's up? It's my year.
Oh my God! Have the stars aligned enough?
Ashley, I blame Ashley. She's helping me with her dark voodoo over there.
That's right.
Now Dark Mark is going to know the shame that I've felt all these years.
Oh, hush up.
What is that, Sarah? What is that a portent of?
This means that
Oh,
Brad
Brad
will
will
win.
lose.
Pentacles.
It's the pentacles.
It means what now? I'm sorry. I
It
didn't hear
means
you.
Brad will lose.
Oh, hey. I will.
Shots have been fired. All right. Well, that takes us to the top of the next round. Dark
I
Mark.
just killed that category. So that's the category. These are the
Yeah,
categories we got
thank
left.
you. Thank you for that.
Team up, Potpourri, hold the Peter, please. Chick stuff that sucks, and name that story. We got left.
Let's go, chicks.
Chicks. After this, there will only be one more question in chicks.
Okay.
You should get this, Dark Mark. I'd be surprised if you don't. Which of the following ladies had a thing for Peter after Mary Jane moved to L.A. after having been kidnapped by a stalker? A. Courtney Ross. B. Karen Earl. C. Amanda Sefton. D. Vanessa Carlyle. Or E. Betty Brant. Would you like Ashley to use her dark magic?
No, I would not. To keep that devil stuff away.
A. Courtney Ross. B. Karen Earl. C. Amanda Sefton. D. Vanessa Carlisle. Or E. Betty Brant.
I thought this was when they went with that Stacy girl.
Jill Stacy was also around at that time.
Let's go Betty Brant.
Betty Brant is incorrect. The correct answer, of course, is Karen Earl. Remember, she had the dog, Barker.
Oh, Karen Earl
No,
with
I
the
don't
dog.
remember any.
Paul Jenkins.
Paul Jenkins made her.
Oh,
yeah.
across the hall with the dog that.
Oh, that was
Spider-Man.
her name. Interesting.
Yeah,
I thought it was
I
like
do not remember her at all.
she was cute. I think.
Oh my God! So Dark Mark falls to 5, and Brad
Say it. Hold on, everybody, quiet. I want to hear the host. Hold it.
Brad Douglas is in sole position in first place right now. The only one, not tied with anybody. Dark Mark Jr. How can you let this happen?
I thought it was Jill Stacy.
He'll be unlivable for a year.
We won't see George till the next Spider Jeopardy.
Oof. All right. Next up is JR. JR, you could still win this.
Bonesaw's ready.
Yeah, Bonesaw's ready.
Well, let's close out chicks.
All right.
That's something
Soldier
you'd say.
76 picks chicks. Let's see. I called JR Soldier 76.
I'm like, canonically, he does not pick chicks, but
Well, that's true. That's true. I mean, as the category. All right. So, JR, last question in chicks. Black Cat and what other character were once kidnapped and forced to fend off hunters trying to kill them in a trap set by Arcade? A. Luke Cage. B. Wolverine. C. Puma. D. Iron Man. Or E. Gambit.
I'm going to say Puma.
Puma
I know.
is incorrect. All right,
Can I
Brad.
answer it? Can I answer
No,
it?
well, yeah, Brad, stop. Let Ashley answer it.
It's Wolverine.
It
Yes.
was Wolverine from
Yes.
the
It was in the
miniseries Claws.
Claw. Yeah,
Claws.
I was
Pat's
like,
from-
is it
I-
Feral
from
Claw,
Wolverine.
something like that?
I think like 2006.
There were 2 Claws miniseries, if my memory serves.
That I don't know.
Oh my God, something from my era.
It was
Mhm.
written and drawn by the She guy, or no, Lishner, or something like that. I
Mhm.
forget.
Hey, you said it was 2006.
Something like
2000
that.
yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah.
That's the year I started dating Jack.
Oh, really?
Yep,
Is that when you got hit your claws in him?
that's
Get it?
right.
Claws.
All right. So JR falls back to -5. As we go now to Spectacular Mike, who is also still in the running. Technically, this is achievable.
Mhm.
Spectacular Mike McNulty, where are we going?
Well, I see that Stuff That Sucks is still up, so I'll close that category out.
Stuff that sucks.
Real quick, name that story has not been picked, has it?
No, it has not.
Is
It'll
that
be
the,
that'll be the last thing to go. That's where you guys
isn't
have
that
to
the
get
one where
right
you do
story.
like the title of the story?
Yes,
as,
it is.
as I literally explained at the top. Of the
Yeah,
show.
that one is also stuff that sucks.
All right. So last question and Stuff That Sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Who created Reverbium? A. Sajana Joffrey. B. Max Modell. C. Grady Scraps. D. Bella Fishback. Or E. Uwatu Jackson.
Oh, okay. And it was Reverbium.
Reverbium.
Okay. Let's see. What was D again?
D is Bella Fishback.
I'm going with Bella Fishback.
Bella Fishback is wrong. The correct answer is, of course, go ahead, Brad.
Uwatu.
So Johnny Joffrey.
I would've
that's
got that
right.
wrong.
Okay. Yeah, I knew it was one of those. I for whatever reason was because they
It was
do
cool.
that whole thing with the okay. All
It was
right.
We all
Horizon,
tried
it's
to
all
block
sucks.
Sajani out of our
I know it was all the
movies.
Horizons folks. And I
Yeah.
was like thinking, oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Now I remember. Okay.
So Spectacular Mike falls to -5, tied
-5.
with JR.
Yep.
Didn't Uwatu go back in time with Peter or something like that?
I don't care.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving
We're
on.
past
It was
that.
plot.
We're past that.
We're past
All
that
right.
point.
So next up is Ashley.
All right.
Getting
I'm
the
gonna do
pendulum
you know, let's break it in. Let's do name that story.
Oh.
Oh, Ashley.
You
In
poor
Web
child.
in Web of Spider-Man number 16.
Oof.
Spider-Man and Joy Mercado uncover a Roxxon operation led by Magma. What is the name of this story?
Mm.
A, This Is It. B, Hot in the City. C, Underworld. D, In These Caves, Death. Or E, Labyrinth.
Man.
Would you like those repeated?
Jeez.
I'm gonna go with B.
B, Hot in the City is incorrect. The correct answer is, of course, Underworld.
Obviously.
Obviously.
No one knew that.
How can the bones not tell you that when you're using?
I hope Ashley gets one by doing that. I think that would just mess with people.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
waiting. It's
I-
it's calibrating. You got to calibrate it.
Mhm.
All right, here's the scores.
Yep, that's
Yep.
that's accurate.
Mhm.
And next up is our scorekeeper, Sarah. Sarah, where would you like to go?
Well, let's hold the Peter, please.
Hold the Peter, please. A fan favorite year after year. This is anything but Peter Parker. All right. First question under Hold the Peter, please. Ooh, Sarah.
Yay!
What villain did Spider-Man 2099 accidentally kill by slashing his throat when the villain went after his girlfriend, Casey? A, Mr. Sims. B, the Specialist. C, Venture. D, Vulture 2099. Or E, the Hobgoblin of 2211.
What was C?
C is Venture.
So which villain did he kill? Okay.
Accidentally.
Well, yeah, but
By
still
slashing
killed
his
him.
throat.
Oops,
things
accident. My bad. Can you say the answers one more time?
A, Mr. Sims. B, the Specialist. C, Venture. D, Vulture 2099. And E, the Hobgoblin of 2211.
I want to say Vulture 2099.
Vulture 2099 is sadly incorrect.
Can I guess, George?
Yes.
Because I remember the panel. Like I read this like over a decade ago, but I'm like I remember like all of Spider-Man 2099, but I can't remember the name. Was it Venture?
No, it was not.
It was Specialist.
It was the Specialist. Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's my second
A
guess.
specialist. Yeah, that was my
All right.
second guess.
All right. And there's a context clue because I said killed by slashing his throat.
Oh,
And the Hobgoblin of 2211
Was
of
a woman.
course, a woman.
oh, nice.
Of course.
All right. Of course. Of course. Do you guys love when I say that? On the
Mhm.
really hard
course.
stuff. And I'm like, of
Of course.
course.
Of course we do.
It never
right.
gets old, George.
So Sarah falls to minus 25. You are 1/4 of the way to negative 100.
Yay!
The good news is we don't have enough questions to get you there.
I think what's the lowest I ever went? Like negative 40. I think was my
like
record one year.
It was pretty, yeah, because
It
it
was
says
down
that,
there.
yeah. Mhm.
I think it was like when you and Mike were fighting for it.
That's
Yep.
right.
All right. Speaking of fighting for it, that brings us to Kingpin
Our
of,
leader.
of Crawl Space.
How many you got left on Team Up?
We got. We got 4
Yeah,
questions
4.
left on Team.
Okay.
Up,
Mhm.
Yeah,
Let's go there.
you might get this one.
Good.
And Marvel Team Up. No, I have to be fair and impartial. Go, Brad. In Marvel Team Up number 19, Spider-Man saves Aunt May and Nathan Lubinsky from knife-wielding punks. What supporting character spent that time showing two old ladies a good time? A. Gargoyle. B. Captain America. C. Wolverine. D. Daredevil. Or E. Frogman.
One more time the question. I didn't hear the title of the book.
A.
No, no.
Oh, the question.
The question.
In Marvel Team Up 119.
119. Okay, I thought you said 19. Okay.
Spider-Man saves Aunt May and Nathan Lubinsky from knife-wielding punks. Yeah, Nathan Lubinsky definitely wouldn't have been around.
Right, that's why I
Team
was
Up number 19.
I didn't hear 119. Okay.
What supporting character spent that time showing two old ladies a good time? A. Gargoyle. B. Captain America. C. Wolverine. D. Daredevil. Or E. Frogman. I think McNulty knows.
I'm kind of have an idea what it might be. It's just the way the ridiculousness of this question.
I'm trying to think because I'm a cover man, and if it's Marvel Team Up, I got.
Because I'm a cover man.
I know 117. I think is Wolverine.
Well, this is 119.
I know. I'm trying to get there.
Not 117.
118 is Professor X, and I think 119. I want to say Daredevil, but Daredevil was an option, wasn't it?
Yes, he is option. Answer D is Daredevil.
It makes sense to say Cap because he's old and he likes old ladies. But I think I see Daredevil on 119. Or is it 121?
I don't know, Brad.
God dang.
Either way, we're going to need an answer, cover man.
Wait a minute. What's the one with Cap and the photo cover?
I don't know.
Oh, what number is that?
I don't know.
God, it sounds like Cap. Doesn't sound like Daredevil. It's Cap or Daredevil?
I'm going to need you to pick an answer.
Cap.
Captain America is incorrect. The correct answer is
Daredevil.
Mike. Do you want to guess?
For whatever reason, Frogman sticks in my mind. I don't know why, but
No, that would have been wrong too. It is Gargoyle.
Gargoyle. Okay.
Gargoyle.
Of the Defenders, of the new Defenders.
I don't.
Okay.
That.
All right, so Brad falls now to 5 points, tied
Yep.
with Dark Mark. We may have another co-champion year.
Shut up.
Thank you, Sarah. That meshes with what I have here, and
Gargoyle.
we go back to the top of the round to Dark Mark. Dark Mark, the pressure is on.
Suck it, JR.
Suck it, JR. Also,
I know,
known
but
as
what
Marvel
category?
Team
I'm
Up.
just kidding. Did you know the Gargoyle, Mark? I want to know. Did you know that
I
one?
did not know the gargoyle.
Okay.
All right,
I
number
feel good,
four. Number 4. Question 4 under Team Up. And Marvel Team Up number 102, Dark Mark. Marvel Team Up number 102. Spidey and Doc Samson go up against what villain?
I know this one.
Well, you're too bad.
I know this one.
Will you let me finish with this man, please?
I was off by one.
This is an important guess for him. All right. A, the leader. B, Abomination. C, Absorbing Man. D, Rhino. Or E, Mr. Hyde.
C, Absorbing Man.
C, Absorbing Man is incorrect. Go ahead, Brad.
Is it Rhino?
It is the Rhino. Oof. Oh, the cosmic ballet continues.
I wanted that question on Team Up.
You're still in the lead, Brad.
I know,
Just
but
saying.
You're the only one with positive points right now, Brad.
oh,
All right. Now we go to JR, who is currently at -5. JR, you could win this still.
oh, shut up. He could not.
Well, I'll have to. I guess I'll have to get a firm grasp on the Peter. So hold the
Jesus!
Peter, please.
Hold the Peter, please. Second question under Hold the Peter, please. What villain was accidentally responsible for Spider-Ham 2099s, aka Pigwell O'Malley. Superpowers. So this character, this villain, accidentally was responsible for Spider-Ham 2099's powers. A. Doctopus 2099. B. Cardiac 2099. C. Doctor Doom 2099. D. The Green Gobbler 2099. Or E. Punfisher 2099, which was, of course, a parody of the Punisher.
I love those names.
Yeah, once again, I failed to study all those Spider-Ham issues like I keep wanting to, because Spider-Ham always shows up in the questions.
Every year.
Every year.
Literally every year.
Every year.
Yeah. So I'll go with what were the first? It was what were the first two?
A. Doctopus 2099. B. Cardiac 2099. C. Doctor Doom 2099. D. The Green Gobbler 2099. Or E. Punfisher 2099.
I'll go with Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom is correct.
Ah.
He accidentally knocked Pigwell O'Malley into venom, into a vat of
Good job,
venom.
JR. Is that a total
All
guess?
Pigwell O'Malley. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, JR crawls back up to 0 points. Thank you, sir. And now we go to spectacular Mike McNulty, who is currently at -5, but still in the game.
Still in the
could-
game,
You could
technically.
still be in the game at -5 right now.
Well, let's see.
Literally, no one has positive points anymore.
I
no.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Brad. Brad does.
Brad
My bad.
does.
My bad.
No respect. On the danger field of this damn show.
Let's go with the Potpourri.
Potpourri, which could be anything.
Mhm.
And with the rest of Potpourri, you're going to see a pattern this year with
Mhm.
Potpourri.
Oh, okay.
Second question under Potpourri. What
Mhm.
was the third Spider-Man video game made for the Game Boy in the 1990s?
Oh.
A. Spider-Man 3 Invasion of the Spider Slayers. B. Spider-Man versus Carnage. C. Spider-Man versus Venom. D. Spider-Man Time Heist. Or E. Spider-Man Green Goblin's Gambit.
And this is for the Game Boy, right?
Game Boy. It was the third Spider-Man video game made for the Game Boy in the 90s.
I'm going to go with A.
A. Spider-Man 3 Invasion of the Spider Slayers. Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Good, because it's right.
Yeah, because that was the game I actually did have for the Game Boy. So I thought I knew that.
Oh.
Never had a Game Boy.
I have
Yeah.
all three.
Nice. I
Yeah.
thought the first one was Spider-Man, and then Punisher War Journal Spider-Man was in.
No, I mean,
that was the
because
second one.
the thing was funny about that game is for whatever weird reason, like you can only punch if you're crouching, which was so bizarre.
Amazing.
That's how I am
Yeah.
in real life. I
Yeah.
always hit low, baby. I always
Get
hit low.
squat.
Yeah. All right. So speaking of, no, wait, hang on.
Speaking of squatting, is that what you're
No,
saying?
I was about to say. Speaking of hitting low, we're back to Ashley.
What's up, hitting low? It
Here
sounds
comes
like a
Ashley to-
sweetener.
Here comes Ashley to punch down. All right, Ashley. where
That's
we're going.
right. Let's take a swing at Potpourri.
Potpourri. Another video game question.
Okay.
Yes.
Or no, hang on. No,
What?
yeah. No, I'm looking at the wrong category.
Oh,
Give me the video game question.
Yeah, here we go. In 1992's Spider-Man Return of the Sinister Six for the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System,
mhm.
what villain was not part of the Sinister Six?
For context, I was a year old at the time.
That's
Yikes.
that's not an excuse, miss. Because retro gaming is a thing, so that's not an
Mhm.
excuse.
Oh, I know.
Yep.
All right, so A, Vulture. Keep in mind which person was not a part of the Sinister Six in that video game.
Not a part of the Sinister Six.
Vulture, B, Sandman, C, Hobgoblin, D, Electro, or E, Craven.
I'll go with E. Craven.
E. Craven is correct.
Yep.
There we go. It's happening. It's happening.
It's happening now.
This is where you turn it around?
That's right.
All right. So Ashley's at negative
It's warmed
10.
up.
Now is at negative 10, and that brings us up to Sarah, who's at negative 25.
Yay. Potpourri, please.
Potpourri. Again, potpourri could be literally any damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Third question, another video game question. Who was the villain in 2006's Spider-Man Battle for New York for the Game Boy Advanced and Nintendo DS?
Oof.
Ooh.
Jeez.
A, Dr. Octopus. B, the stupid-ass Bendis Hulk clone that throws fire goblin. C, Hobgoblin. D, Kingpin. Or E, Hammerhead.
And which game again?
This is Spider-Man Battle for New York for the Game Boy Advanced and Nintendo DS.
And you said, what were the answers again?
A, Dr.
Write it down.
That's fine. A, Dr. Octopus. B, the stupid-ass Bendis goblin from the Ultimate Universe that looked like a Hulk clone that threw fire. C, Hobgoblin. D, Kingpin. Or E, Hammerhead.
Wasn't it Hammerhead?
Is that your final answer?
Sure.
Hammerhead is incorrect. The correct answer, of course,
Stupid ass.
was stupid-ass
Yeah.
Bendis goblin Hulk clone that threw fire.
The fact that you kind of explained a little bit more context of what that was probably was
Stupid ass. Green Goblin that looks like the Hulk. Yep.
All right.
However, was he in the PlayStation 2 game?
He was also in that Ultimate Spider-Man video game.
The
I
Ultimate
think.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Ultimate
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
The only
that
thing
was
I liked
actually
about
tied
that, it
into
looked
the
like
comics, apparently.
it looked like Bendis. I mean, it looked like Bagley's art, and you got to
Yes.
play as Venom. That felt cool to play as.
Yeah, and apparently it was also supposedly in continuity with the comic
it
itself.
was.
Too.
I remember that.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So Sarah, unfortunately falls to negative 30. Oof. You could still turn. I can't. No, there's not enough questions. I'm sorry.
There's no hope. There's no hope.
All right. That brings us to Brad, the only person right now with positive points. No pressure, Brad.
I've been doing pretty good with that potpourri, getting them right. So I'm going to go there. I'm feeling the video games.
All right, potpourri.
Okay.
Shock. Another video game question.
What?
Okay.
In 1995's The Amazing Spider-Man Lethal Foes, which came out only in Japan. It was a Japan release with on the Super Famicom system,
So
which
Super
was
Nintendo.
which was Super Nintendo.
Yeah, got it.
3 heroes appear in cutscenes between levels. The Human Torch, Speedball, and who?
God.
A, Black Cat. B, Hulk. C, Iron Fist. D, Luke Cage. Or E, Daredevil.
I've never played it. I know it has a Mark Bagley good-looking cover. It doesn't sound like, and it's supposed to be, I think, based on the 90s animated series. Is what I think that game is supposed to be based on. So if you go by that, Luke Cage and Iron Fist are not in it. The Hulk's not in it. He's probably got rights to a different video game company. I bet you if I was gonna, I bet it's Black Cat if I had to guess, because that's part of the Spider family and they would not lease out another license IP. So let me hear the choices again, real quick.
A, Black Cat.
Yeah.
B, Hulk.
Yeah.
C, Iron Fist. D, Luke Cage. Or E, Daredevil.
My second guess is Daredevil, but I'm going Black Cat.
Black Cat, is that your final answer?
That's it.
The correct answer was Iron Fist.
What the flying? Jesus.
I like the forensic media deduction there, though.
Well, I mean, come on.
All
Iron
right.
Fist?
So
Iron Fist?
we have a 4-way tie for nothing.
The Iron Fist.
And then Ashley and Sarah are both negative at negative 10 and negative 30 respectively. Oof. I
Mark.
wasn't even trying to make this harder than last year. This just
Mark.
happened.
Would you know that one?
No, I don't know any of the video game ones.
Yeah. Well, damn.
I mean, that's fair. We've done a shit ton of video games.
I missed Dark
before.
George.
Jeez.
All right. Well, we're back over to Dark Mark. No pressure, buddy.
All right.
You're currently
I
at
don't
0
know
points.
any video game ones, so I'm staying away from Potpourri. I don't read the satellite book, so I don't really want to go into Hold the Peter because you already did the 2099 one.
Okay.
I'm definitely not going into Name the Story unless I have to. So
We're trapping
Marvel,
them.
it is. Suck it, JR.
It's sad that you didn't go Potpourri because I think you could have gotten it. So suck it, JR. After this question, we will only have one more question and Marvel Team Up / Suck It, JR. In Marvel Team Up 95, which I don't have, which I accidentally didn't put a number sign on, I put a dollar sign on. In Marvel Team Up number 95, what Marvel hero helped Spider-Man uncover corruption inside S.H.I.E.L.D.? A. Hawkeye. B. Mockingbird. C. She-Hulk. D. Human Torch. Or E. Dum Dum Dugan?
Mockingbird.
B. Mockingbird. Is that your final answer?
It is.
Good, because it's correct.
Ooh.
Good job, Mark.
All right.
Well,
And so Dark Mark now is in
First
first place.
with 5 points, just like he was last year around this time. I think.
Mm.
Next, we go to JR. JR, you still got a shot. You still got a shot, baby. Keep the dream alive. What do you want to do? Where we going?
Well, we're going to hold the Peter once again.
Hold the Peter, please. This will be the third question under Hold the Peter, please. Oh, you're going to hate this one, JR. What villain did Proctor Strange save a damsel in distress from in Peter Porker number 4, July 1985? A. Nightmare. B. Mephisto. C. Cronage. D. The breaded Dormammu. Or E. The Beyonder.
Oh my gosh.
I love you got both the Peter Porker questions.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
I'll go with the Beyonder.
The Beyonder. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Unfortunately, it is incorrect. The correct answer, of course, as everyone knows,
Mephisto?
is the breaded Dormammu. No, I made up Mephisto.
Oh, I like Mephisto. That's pretty good.
I made up the Nightmare because Nightmare's an actual villain, but Mare is a
Mare,
horse.
yeah.
Like a cow. Yeah.
It's an actual Strange villain.
Yep. All right. So with that, JR falls to -5. Ooh, ho, ho. All right, Spectacular Mike,
Mm-hmm.
you're up.
Is Potpourri still active?
Yes, like a scorching case of herpes.
Jesus.
Well, let's go with Potpourri then.
Potpourri.
Go with the herpes.
This will be the last question in Potpourri. This one
Wow.
goes Potpourri
Check it
out. And I think you'll get this one. I think a lot of you would, actually.
Mm-hmm.
In the Spider-Man, the video game arcade game from 1991,
Mm-hmm.
who was the final villain boss that Spidey,
Okay.
Black Cat, Namor, and Hawkeye fight? Remember that was the 4-player one, the big one?
Yeah, that was a
and the
co-op
X-Men
one.
game
Yeah.
and the Avengers games were so much fun back in the day.
Yep.
Does anyone remember or
Oh,
anyone
yeah.
happen to know if they've ported those to the Switch yet or anything?
I've not seen him.
I would be
Because I know they did
I
the
don't know if they
TMNT
can.
one. And I'm,
Yeah.
So your choices
The
are:
X-Men
what
one
was
was
the
great.
what was the final boss in that game?
Mhm.
A. MODOK. B. Dr. Octopus. C. Kingpin. D. Dr. Doom. Or E. Ultron.
That would be Doctor Doom.
Dr. Doom. Is that your final answer?
Yes, it is.
Good, because it's right.
Yep.
You have to fight the Kingpin to get a thing, and then you have to get it back from Dr. Doom later on.
I didn't have enough
Yeah.
quarters to see that.
I know.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah,
Is
but
it
it
is
was
this pay to win?
Yeah, something like that.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
I did
Yeah.
Pretty
not.
much
You
these
had-
things, that's what they were back then. You just
Yeah,
had a
this
shitload
was-
of quarters on top of the.
Yeah,
No,
I can't
I-
remember. There was I think they may have had that game in like one of our local pizza parlor things, like for
Yeah.
a while.
I
and then
played
they
it
got-
a little
I
bit.
played
yeah.
it at Milla Mushroom.
I thought it
Mhm.
was weird that you had Black Cat and Namor in the game, and Hawkeye.
Yeah,
I think
Hawkeye
right?
was in there too,
That was
which
just
is
some
just bizarre.
random, kind of like
Yeah.
having Iron Fist in a damn game I've never heard of.
It's cross promotional.
Right.
It's trying to get people into other comics,
Right.
Yeah, that's
mhm.
true.
which is
Yep.
what Spider-Man has done for years.
With Team
Mhm.
Up, yeah.
All right.
I'm surprised the Human Torch was in that. That would have been cool. I mean,
So-
it would have been. But, oh well.
So we have a tie now for first place between Brad, or no, I'm sorry, between Dark Mark and Spectacular Mike. Not
Mhm.
Brad, because Brad's at 0. But next we'll go to Ashley, who's at -10, who could climb up to be tied with JR.
Oh my god. History.
JR, who would you rather get beaten by, Ashley or Brad?
Oh, I would be more than happy to be. Wait a minute. I would say when we say beaten by Ashley, that we're talking about just the game, right? We're not talking about anything else.
No,
Yes.
she's not going to kick the shit out of you.
Okay. All right,
Although
all
we
right.
know she probably could.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was about to say.
She's into like swords and martial arts and shit. So
Oh god, it's been so long.
Well,
and she's got a gun.
women who
That
have
was back
given
when my
birth,
thyroid was working.
women who have given birth are not weak. That is for sure.
Damn straight.
Let's see here. Oh well, I definitely rather lose to Ashley. I mean, the shame of losing to Brad is incomprehensible.
You know it, and it's happening tonight, baby.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Dr. Zero. All right. So let's see here.
What, you got
Next up,
props?
is Ashley. Where are we going?
Yeah. There's a reason we were talking about me.
That's right. My bad. I was distracted by having to dispose of
Okay.
some trash.
Oh, okay.
So what are the open categories at the moment?
Right
Sure.
now, name
Up.
that story.
Mm-hmm.
Team Up has, I think, one question left in it. It does. Hold the Peter, please.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Potpourri. Is Potpourri closed?
No,
I think you just closed it with
You
Mike.
closed it. I took it off.
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
bottom of the
closed. Yeah,
screen.
Yeah, Potpourri's done.
Yep.
Okay.
So you
I'll do
got
hold the Peter, please.
Hold the Peter, please. You may actually get this one. I would never in a million years, but until I looked it up. What is the real name of Cindy Moon's high school boyfriend who is now called Spectro? A. Luis Boyega. B. Manny Ramirez. C. Lucas Jacoby. D. Edward Sims. Or E. Hector Cervantes.
I want to say it was Manny.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Manny Ramirez is incorrect. Of course, Manny Ramirez being Gloria's son from Modern Family.
Mm-hmm.
The correct
And a player
answer,
for the Cleveland Indians, I think.
the correct answer is Hector Cervantes.
Is that
Which
the
one-
guy
which
with the
letter was that?
spiral on his chest
E.
that in the
E,
learn to
okay.
crawl thing? That Slot Road. Is that what that is? Is that what we're talking about?
No, that you're thinking of Clash.
Clash.
Yeah, you're thinking Clash.
Who is this
yeah,
character you're talking about? I don't remember this.
I literally just said who he was in the question.
What? Cindy Moon. something?
Literally spilled it out.
Cindy Moon.
for
I can't
you.
think of the guy.
Cindy Moon's like love interest, I think, in the Silk comics. I think Neil
Oh,
would have known
Cindy
this.
Moon's love interest in the Silk comics. I got no clue on that.
Yeah, Neil would have known this.
Yeah,
It's-
Neil would have lapped
Yeah.
that up with a biscuit.
It's like I remember the character. I'm just shit for names.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Ashley falls to -20. I think that's correct, Sarah. Is that
What?
what you?
No, -15.
-15.
Come on, George.
Oh Jesus, I'm sorry. This is why we have Sarah. Keeping score. Everybody give Sarah a big round of applause
Yay!
for keeping score and handling
Nice.
her first Spider Jeopardy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And next up is Sarah.
Hold the Peter, please.
Hold the Peter, please. All right. Number 5. After this, only one more question left, and hold the Peter, please, which for y'all may be a good thing. In Amazing Spider-Girl number 10, What MCU character leads a covert SHIELD mission to steal Specimen 297, aka Carnage? A. Maria Hill. B. Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. C. Sharon Carter. D. Black Widow. Or E. Abigail Brand. And I'll repeat those questions one more time just because I like saying B so much.
Yeah.
A. Maria Hill. B. Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. C. Sharon Carter. D. Black Widow. Or E. Abigail Brand.
And just say the question one more time.
An Amazing Spider-Girl number 10.
Mhm.
What MC2 universe character leads a covert SHIELD mission to steal Specimen 297, aka Carnage?
Okay. MC2. That's why I wanted you to repeat the question because it's.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's MC2.
Spider-Girl. Yep.
Spider-Girl.
Yeah.
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 And when I say a SHIELD mission to steal, that steal's kind of a, maybe I could have worded that better. To reacquire maybe is a better word.
Require. Okay. Okay. And what was D?
D was Black Widow.
I'm trying to reason in my brain all the for different answers. And E was
E is Abigail Brand.
okay. Nothing. I'm gonna go with
You know you want. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. You know you wanna.
Just to go with B.
B. Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. Is that your final
Just so
answer?
just so you can say it again, sure.
Just say it one more time, George.
B. Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. That's correct.
Oh,
nice.
I was going to go Maria Hill.
Yeah, yeah. Now Maria Hill can suck it. In the comics, I don't like comics Maria Hill. I love MCU Maria Hill, but not comics.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Sarah, you've climbed back up to -25. Very good.
There you go.
Wow.
All right. Next up is Brad. No pressure, Brad.
Team up.
AKA Suck It JR.
Curse you, Brad.
No problem.
You may actually get this one.
Good.
In Marvel Team Up number 67. In Marvel Team Up number 67.
Got it.
Spider-Man saved Tigra from what villain that was trying to control her?
Oh, okay.
A. Psycho Man. B. Hate Monger. C. Craven. D. Kingpin. Or E. Purple Man.
Okay, Tigra and Spider-Man in a team up 67. Sounds like Craven, but I want to hear the choices again.
A. Psycho Man.
Mm,
B. Hate Monger.
mm,
C. Craven. D. Kingpin. Or E. Purple Man's.
I don't remember Purple Man in it, but first guess is Craven.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Craven's correct.
Woo!
All right. So that closes out Team Up, aka Suck It JR. And Brad now is tied with Dark Mark at
For what?
At 5 points in
For
first
what?
place. In
And
first
tied
place.
with me too.
Yeah,
And
and
tied with
tied with Mike. Yeah.
We got a game, boys.
Mm-hmm.
I think the fourth seal in the Book of Revelation has just been broken.
Yeah.
I mean, this late in the game, somebody has usually already run away with it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So I mean, this is crazy. We're going back to the top. Dark Mark, where are we going? No pressure.
Well, yeah, well, I'm not going to name that story, so let's go hold the Peter.
Everyone has to eventually.
I know.
I don't.
All right. So you said hold the Peter, please. Is that right?
Yes.
Final question and hold the Peter, please. An Amazing Spider-Girl number 2. Who sends the mercenary villain Reverb to subdue Spider-Girl? A. Green Goblin. B. The Jackal. C. The Hobgoblin. D. The Mad Thinker. or E. Kingpin? Somebody needs to check the
Somebody
dryer.
getting a fax? What is that?
It sounded like a dryer.
Yeah, I just got a fax.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
I think that's sarcasm. I don't think you can get a fax.
Wait, Sarah, how old are you?
Not old enough to get a fax.
Old enough to know what a fax machine is.
Just the fax, ma'am.
All right, Dark Mark, you need that repeated?
Yes, please.
A. Green Goblin. B. Jackal. C. Hobgoblin. D. The Mad Thinker. Or E. Kingpin. These are your choices for Amazing Spider-Girl number 2. Who sends the mercenary villain Reverb to subdue Spider-Girl?
Let's say Kingpin.
Kingpin, is that your final answer?
No. Let's say Jackal.
Jackal, is that your final answer?
Sure.
Fortunately, it's incorrect. The correct answer is, of course, Hobgoblin.
Ah.
Is Kingpin dead by then? I think he is.
I think he, yeah.
Yeah,
Spider-Girl.
I think
believe
so.
he has,
yeah.
I'm trying because I remember Hobgoblin. It was still
It's still Kinsley. It's actually
and Spider-Girl. Yeah.
I couldn't remember those Amazing Spider-Girls.
Yeah.
This is actually the final round, too.
Oh.
Ooh.
Just FYI,
Name
everybody.
Name that story.
Okay.
All right, JR, you're next at -5. There's only one category left.
No, I thought there was team up stuff that sucks and name that story left.
Team up
Team
has
Up
already
has
closed.
been closed out.
Yeah,
Oh,
everything now has been closed up except
Yeah, you
for-
closed that out on me, Brad.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Everything is closed up now except
Name
name
that
that
story.
story. Which Brad
Mhm.
you have to go through too.
That's okay.
We could potentially have it go into Final Jeopardy with no positive points at all.
Oh my gosh.
We've done that,
Oh
haven't we?
man.
We have.
Yeah,
I think
we have
we
done
have
that,
one
actually,
year. Yeah.
In that case, nobody wins. It's just, at the end you're just going for, chutzpah.
A what?
Chutzpah.
Oh, okay.
Schutzpah. Yeah.
All right, so JR, where we going? Oh, name that story? Okay. Number 2, second question on the name that story. Spot made his first appearance in Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 97, as Dr. Jonathan Owen. What was the name of this story? A. Icy Spots. B. X marks the spot. C. Connect the spots. D. Hermitage. Or E. True Confessions.
Wow.
Do you need those repeated?
No. I think I'll go with True Confessions.
True Confessions is the name he appears in the following issue as the actual Spot.
Oh.
The issue title for this was Hermitage. Yeah.
Because wasn't there a villain named Hermit in that story?
There was a dude that was
It
like
looked
the
like
hermit,
Jesus.
and I struggled with even understanding why he was even in the story.
Yeah.
All right, so JR now falls to negative 10. Wow, when was the last time that ever happened?
It's been a while. It's been.
I think it was that one year that McNulty won. I think because he could clobbered everybody. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Spectacular Mike, you're up with 5 points. You understand if you go into Final Jeopardy at this point.
Yeah.
If either you or Brad goes into Final Jeopardy at this point with positive points.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it's automatic win.
I thought Mark. I'm sorry, Mike has +5. Okay, so we're tied.
Yeah,
he did.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm saying him and you.
I was looking at Mark. I apologize.
Yes.
Okay.
What is that, Sarah? What do you? Is that your little? That's your little squeezy thing from earlier. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that squirt water?
No, it's actually one of those
stress ball.
Like those slow rising like. I searched Spider-Man stress ball on Amazon, and this is what I got.
That's cute.
All right. So third question, and I named that story McNulty.
Yep.
In Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man number 67, the Kingpin sends Boomerang after Spider-Man. What is the name of this story? A. Boomerang, the killer that keeps coming back. B. Boomerang, the killer above. C. Boomerang returns. D. Boomerang hits the mark. Or E. Boomerang comes back around.
Ooh. Hmm.
Gotta love a Fred question.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Fred.
Name
R.I.P.
those again.
Fred.
Go through
Have
those.
you
Go
ever-
through those again.
Have you ever read Superior Foes of Spider-Man, Sarah? You
Yeah.
know why we like Fred around here.
Very
All
good.
right.
Okay, yeah. Go through those again.
All right. A. Boomerang, the killer that keeps coming back. B. Boomerang, the killer above. C. Boomerang returns. D. Boomerang hits the mark. E. Boomerang comes back around. Or F. Boomerang is for the children. Like Wu-Tang Clan.
Hmm. Let's see. Well, let's see.
Fred's
let's see.
gone.
Okay. Can you say what D was again?
D was Boomerang hits the mark.
I'll go with Boomerang hits the mark. Let's go with that one.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
The correct answer is A. Boomerang, the killer that keeps coming back.
Mm.
I wish it had been.
yeah.
I wish it had been F. Boomerang is for the children.
Yeah,
Boomerang
but
is
because
for the
I
children.
think the thing is because those two of them were there and like thinking, oh, there's a hint there. But oh well, okay. So
Spectacular Mike is down to 0 points.
okay.
We're down to Ashley now. Ashley, third question under. Let me see here. Did I do the math wrong? Each
Oh,
of
are you going to have to
should
make some up?
No,
Okay.
I think we have. I think we have.
Jeopardy improv.
I think we have too many questions.
Oh,
All right.
no problem.
So Ashley.
Is there more questions in the other categories?
Oh wait, no. I didn't read this one out after I'd asked it. That's why the boomerang thing. Okay. An Amazing Spider-Man number 113, Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
Hammerhead makes his first appearance. What is the name of the story? A. Hard Knock Life. B. They Call the Doctor Octopus. C. Hard-Headed Man. D. Feeling Flat. Or E. Well, he ain't a shark.
Oh.
He's consulting the bones.
You know, honestly, I can't remember any titles of any stories. Except the
Mhm.
night Gwen Stacy died. Like,
yeah.
that's it.
This is why I throw this category in as an equalizer.
What
towards
was
the end of
Amazing
the-
Fantasy 15's title? Was that?
It was just Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I could have got
All
that
right.
one.
The bones have decided. Let's
All right. What do the bones tell us?
go with C.
C. Hard-Headed Man
Yeah.
is incorrect. The correct
Oh.
answer is B. They Call the Doctor Octopus.
Oh.
It was back during the tablet things.
Oh
Tablet
yeah.
of Time.
Tablet of yeah.
All right. So Ashley goes down to -20.
Yep.
Sarah, you're at -25. You're up next. I'm
Mhm.
sorry. All right. Question 5 under Name That Story.
All right.
Dark Mark is so over it. Look at him right now. He's like, I want to slap George so much. Question 5. Amazing Spider-Man number 13 was the first appearance of Mysterio. What was the name of this story? A. The Menace of Mysterio. B. Now You See Me, Now You Die. C. Did You See That? D. What's Real? Or E. Gone in a Puff of Smoke.
The Menace of Mysterio, A.
That's correct.
Oh, all right.
I'm not sorry
Yay.
anymore. Yeah, that was a good one.
For you.
Yeah, there
Gone in
you
a Puff of Smoke was a Cheech and Chong tie-in.
So you and Ashley finish at -20 going into Final Jeopardy. Very good.
All right.
go. Mm-hmm.
Brad Douglas,
Uh-oh.
who has it was in Soul
Positive
number
point.
1 spot at the top. The only player with positive points right now. but you have to take the last question.
There's no like secret file of Brad's level left.
No.
Nothing. I'll even go to JR's level, please.
No.
All right, let's do it.
Last question under Name That Story, which
All
closes
right.
us out before Final Jeopardy.
Final Jeopardy.
An Amazing Spider-Man number 204. An Amazing Spider-Man number 204.
204. It's probably what's his name? Benny O'Neill.
Spider-Man tries to stop Black Cat from pulling off a museum heist.
Oh.
What was the name of this story? A. The Lady's Got 9 Lives. B. The Black Cat Always Lands on Her Feet. C. Cat Scratch Fever. D. Here, Kitty, Kitty. Or E. Black Cats Are Bad Luck.
204. That's got her hanging from a chandelier. He's looking up at her. Did you say something about they land on their feet?
B. The Black Cat Always Lands on Her Feet.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. One more time for the titles.
A. The Lady's Got 9 Lives. B. The Black Cat Always Lands on Her Feet. C. Cat Scratch Fever. D. Here, Kitty, Kitty. Or E. Black Cats Are Bad Luck.
Okay, Ashley, you're the Black Cat fan. Can I have Ashley do her voodoo?
Do you want to go
I
with Ashley's voodoo?
My first thing. Well, I'll tell you what.
Right, I want you to understand the position you're in right now.
Okay, I understand.
You're the only one with positive points.
I know, but I don't. I can use her as a suggestion, right? If she does the little thing,
we've established anybody that wants to can use Ashley's voodoo.
I don't have to go with it, but I want to see.
Charge.
Okay, all right.
Okay, let's see what it does.
Okay, you want to read the answers again, George?
Yes. A. The Lady's Got 9 Lives. B. The Black Cat Always Lands on Her Feet. C. Cat Scratch Fever. D. Here, Kitty, Kitty. And E. Black Cats Are Bad Luck.
Jesus, it's a crap game. I don't. I think I have one I'm leaning towards.
I'm getting a reading for B.
That's what I was guessing.
So
I'm not kidding, because it's the cats land on its feet, right? George, is that what that option is?
Yeah,
B?
B is the Black Cat Always Lands on Her Feet.
I got no other options. The metaverse is telling me, Ashley's telling me, the biggest Black Cat fan I know.
The Bones are telling
The Bones, the Darkhold told me B. I got the cover in my brain. She's up on a chandelier. She's fallen down. They always land on their feet. Final answer, B.
B's correct.
Oh!
Wow. Wow.
No! Ashley. Mwah!
you all witnessed it here live, folks.
Oh
Look.
my God.
Look at the look on Dark Mark and
Oh,
JR's
my
face
God.
right now.
Hold on. The game's not technically over yet.
It's not technically over.
But
Brad is the only one with positive points.
I don't believe it.
Everyone gets to answer Final Jeopardy.
Ah!
They are compliant, because you could break even with Final Jeopardy if you get it right.
Mhm.
Oh,
Brad,
my God.
going into Final Jeopardy, is the only one with positive points tonight.
Thanks to Dark Magic.
Thanks to Dark
Thanks
Magic.
to Dark Magic, the Darkhold, Ashley, the biggest Black Cat fan. She
Black-
helped me win.
Brad, you're going to go upstairs and tell your wife and Ava that Black Magic carried you across the finish line tonight.
We're going out, kids. We're partying tonight.
Ooh.
Now,
Brad's
I
going to
can
take everybody to Dairy Queen tonight.
Oh, everybody's getting a large blizzard tonight, baby.
Extra gulp Mountain Dew. Here you go. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Where's my box of razor blades?
Jesus. Well, this put JR finally over the edge.
Wow, this escalated quickly.
That's the second time he's referenced
I
Stone
need to
Death tonight.
I need to say a word to my good buddy, Chi-Town. I'm
Oh.
sorry I let you down. I know you were rooting for me.
I don't even think Chi-Town would wish Brad victory on anyone, to be honest.
Brad Douglas.
Yeah, baby.
Did you last year? You told your wife before Final Jeopardy that was your year. You were winning it all. Did you tell Mrs. Crawlspace anything like that today?
I said, honey, I've been playing this damn game a decade. I said, Ava, you were 2 when I started this. I've only tied once. I said, but when I went downstairs to the crawl space basement, I said, wish me luck. She goes, good luck, honey. And then little did I know that my friend Ashley had some voodoo.
Right.
And she helped me out. All right. Now, I'd be real dumb to bet 10, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Have you not watched Jeopardy before?
I know.
You'd be real dumb to answer it all.
I know. Okay.
The fact that he has to ask the question, though.
I know, right? You
I mean, if
understand
he
how the
really
game is
wants to
played.
put if he wants to sit there and say, no, I didn't win just because of Ashley. If he really wants to say he wins on his own merit, he bets
don't
10.
you? Don't you?
I will tell you, Brad.
Yeah.
If you risked it all on Final Jeopardy
Well, if I knew it, I might.
and
Brad, you
wind
can
up
do it.
coming out a baller with 20 points in this, calling your shot like Babe Ruth, pointing to the stands like a big boy.
Going up there.
I might pass the F out, Brad.
I hope I know it. I hope it's on now. Now, does this not give the next year's category "Get on Brad's Level" more meaning?
Yeah.
We can't have this next year. If you win tonight, if you
Game's
are the
retired.
sole winner, no ties, no co-champs, just Brad with a crown on his head, being a baller,
Yeah.
right? Being crawl space pimp king, keeping the pimp hand strong on JR and Dark Mark, right?
Yeah.
Right, Sarah? Yeah. Then there's no more need for that category.
All right.
Well, there's no more need for Spider Jeopardy, to be honest. I mean, it's
Wow.
the,
We
it's the
retiring?
it's the apocalypse.
This is the
You know?
only shit I do on the site now, JR, or for the site.
Well, I'll welcome you back to Spider history. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. This is like, you know, a crack in the earth or something like that. If Brad wins, nothing will ever be the same.
Maybe I'm not of this universe. Maybe I'm a different Spider-Verse.
The game will. I'm not even sure it'll have any meaning anymore. It'll just have.
Jesus.
I feel like I'm in a Speak and Dan
Wow.
slot book.
It's one of those things where, like, you know, they put, you know, nothing's the same, everything changes,
Yeah.
except for real this time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
And Dark Mark and JR, think about that. You get to hear about this for the rest
All
of the year
365.
and then into next year.
Mhm.
All right. So,
We DM you, right?
yes, for Final Jeopardy, you DM me on Facebook. You send me a Facebook message to me, all right? Not into our group chat that we have, right? Or anything like that, to me through Facebook. And or JR, you know what to do. You text me. I get the one text from JR every year, and it's always
So fake
always-
Mike and I can't bet anything, right?
Yeah, we can't bet anything.
you can't bet anything, but you can still try to get the
Right.
question right. You can get a little kudos. Well, you know, I'll give you a
Yeah.
that a boy, and you know, tell you did a good job.
Okay. Yeah.
Was this tougher than last year for you guys?
Yes.
Was it really?
It was going back and forth. I think a little bit. That's what's interesting about it.
Okay.
I thought it was pretty good.
Well, I wonder why.
I think
Best
I may,
one in a decade.
I think I may scrap name that story going into
Please.
next year. I think the Equalizer maybe was a little too punishing. We'll see. What, Sarah? Oh
I
no,
got,
Sarah.
I got that though.
Yeah, Sarah and Brad got it right.
Yeah.
Sarah and Brad did get it right. That's
They
true.
did get it right. I guess we'll keep it. All right.
No, I
Yeah.
vote no, but
All right.
I was gonna say I think this is one of my better years.
same.
Maybe. Yeah. It might be actually. All
I
right.
mean, all the 2099 questions and video games. So yeah.
I love that JR got all the Spider Ham too. That killed him.
No, I got one of those right though.
Oh,
He did.
Got one of those right.
All right. So, Final Jeopardy. You can, if you're a negative point, you can bet all your negative points and get back to zero if you want to. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What were the names of Peter Parker's paternal grandparents? Brad, that means on his father's side.
Okay.
Oh,
So this would be Richard Parker's parents. What were Richard Parker's parents' names? Peter's grandparents on his dad's side. There's two names, man and a woman. Send me your answers and tell me how much you're betting if you have points to bet. If you're betting nothing, that's fine too. Okay, I got Dark Mark. Who can't bet anything because he doesn't have points. Jesus, Brad. JR, I think, has already texted me his annual answer.
Yeah, he texts you once a year, doesn't he?
Oh, wow. That's kind of dark, JR. JR's answer involved incest. So
Oh my God. Sarah, you okay? You're face palming.
I am thinking. Ah.
wow. McNulty, I can't even with you. I did say first, two people, first names.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, you had 0 points.
Can't wait for JR's and Mike's. This is going to crash the internet, allegedly.
All right, we're still waiting for Ashley and Sarah.
I sent it to you.
Did you?
Yes.
Let me check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While we're waiting, JR, I got a new toy for the desk. You want to see it? Check out my Captain Kirk.
Oh,
Isn't that nice looking?
Ashley, I don't have yours.
What the hell?
Thought you'd like
Trey
that,
Berryman,
JR.
right?
Yeah.
It says sent.
All right, Sarah. Sarah, you actually come close. I was just looking for first names, but you got a last name.
Oh,
interesting.
nice.
I may give you half credit for that.
Are you getting it yet, George?
Ashley, what the hell?
She sent you a meme, didn't she?
Yes, she did in a way. Yeah. All right. So Ashley bet 0 points. We now have everyone's response. Hold on to your butts.
Hold on to your butts.
So we'll start with Sarah, who came the closest out of all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Sarah.
Sarah said Fitzpatrick comes to mind and bet 10 points. Fitzpatrick is Mary Parker's maiden name.
Yep.
Okay.
So I am going to give you, you know what, Noah? I'm going to give you the full 10 points. Well, no, I'm only going to give you 5. Pardon me, because you missed the husband's last name.
Yeah.
The grandfather in
I
that.
thought it was Riley.
All right.
Riley's Aunt May's maiden name.
Is Aunt May's maiden name, Brad? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Sarah will end at -10 or no, -15.
Mhm.
All right. So let me see here. Where is my highlighter? There we go. All right. Ashley.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Ashley answered The Godfather. for 0 points.
You see, because I didn't know what I was gonna answer.
Mhm.
I didn't know. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna make something up. But then I saw that our last conversation from last year's Spider-Jeopardy, I answered something with GOG, and I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, I have to keep the GOG going again.
Nice.
So.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, you skipped a year. Doesn't the meme end there?
Nope.
No, I guess
No.
not. All right.
Why would it, George?
We probably haven't seen GOG in a year.
All right. So the next one was McNulty, who answered correctly, but not correctly at the same time.
Yeah.
When
I
he
did.
said when he said grandpa and grandma and bet 0 points. So McNulty also ends at just 0 points.
Yeah.
I'm saving JR's for laugh because Jesus Christ. Whew, I got to go to church after JR. All right. So Dark Mark answered JR and Martha for 0 points.
JR and Martha.
Brad answered Fred and Wilma.
Brad, I was gonna answer that before GOG.
Oh, there you go.
For
Oh,
zero for 0 points.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means.
You
Mhm.
chickened out, Brad. You chickened out.
Yeah.
I didn't know it.
You
I
had
didn't
your
know it.
baller moment.
George,
Brad.
what would you
Disappointed
have
in
done
you,
if me
Brad.
and Brad submitted the same answer?
I don't know. I'd have been like, I would have suspected it was because he consulted you on dark magic.
Yeah,
All right.
there's a connection.
Mhm.
So the final answer was J.R.
J-
Fettinger,
Uh-oh.
Jed and Ellie Mae. Of course, the name of Jed Clampett and his daughter Ellie Mae
Oh,
from
okay.
the Beverly Hillbillies
Oh, okay. Didn't quite get it.
for 0 points.
Okay, I'm really curious about what the actual answer
What is the answer? Richard Parker's parents' name, right?
Mhm.
Richard Parker's parents,
Okay.
Peter and Ann.
Really?
Oh.
Peter was his dad's name.
Well, his grandfather Peter was
That makes
Spidey's
sense.
was Peter Parker's grandfather's name. Yeah.
That makes sense.
So Peter Parker's grandfather is Peter Parker?
Yes.
Ah, I never knew that. Where did that come in? You know the issue, or anybody know the history?
No.
Of that?
No, I don't. I just know that.
Now, in Renew Your Vows, wasn't their daughter named Annie or something?
Yeah, and named
Yeah.
Annie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Annie?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's where they got that from.
Mm-hmm.
Peter
Technically.
Parker and Annie. I'll never forget that one. Yeah. I will.
All right. So
Wow.
our final tallies for tonight.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah's got it.
Our
take a
final
look.
tallies for tonight. All right. Let me get back over to the screen where I can actually see everything. Okay. So yes, in last place is Ashley, whose dark magic helped Brad carry over a win.
Mm-hmm.
Next to last is Sarah. So Sarah's in 5th place. Good showing, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is not an easy game.
Nope.
Let's see. Next to her would be tied for 0, tied at 0, are Dark Mark and Spectacular Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah,
JR.
Next would be JR at -10. My bad. And then Dark Mark and Spectacular Mike.
Mm-hmm.
And your winner for Spider Jeopardy 22, not a tie,
Nope.
not a
Nope.
co-champ.
Nope. Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brad Jomo Douglas.
Thank you. I don't believe it. I
It's
know
only-
JR doesn't.
It's only taken.
I am going to be an election denier, and
You want to recount?
That's what we can. Well, then we'll be here for the next week. I think we do that.
no, I'm going to pull a January 6th and storm the Capitol because that just can't be right. It just can't be right. I mean, it's, American democracy is at stake.
Well, it looks like
I mean,
Spider
I
History
mean,
is
it's
going to
like-
be with.
It's like, what's his name, Stemple? Then this is like, if Stemple, or what was I'm trying to.
It doesn't
Forget-
work if you can't insult me with it. Come on.
I'm trying to bring up a quiz show for the
JR
1950 quiz show scandal.
Oh
joke, and I
yes,
can't do it.
Van Braun. You
I'm
mean?
sure it would have
Yeah.
been hilarious.
You're saying
Van
Brad's the
Doren.
Van Braun.
Van
in this
Doren.
thing?
Yeah, Van
Van
Doren.
Doren.
Van
Yeah.
Doren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many people
I
you
mean,
got to
that's
tell
if
this
Van
joke,
Doren
JR?
actually would have won, huh? What?
How many people are helping you insult me? They're all trying. Okay, I think it was Van Doren. Was it back in the 50s on Quiz Show?
Yeah.
On Quiz
Yeah.
Show. 21. 21 was the name of the show.
21. Yeah.
That means that Jared Hall no longer wants JR to keep winning,
Oh,
which is weird because he's out there serving it to that's the demographic that would take the Jared Hall.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Mark, what were you saying? You were saying something.
Yeah, what were you saying, Mark?
Nothing of any importance. I'm sure.
All right. Well, let's go around the horn. We'll start with the losers first, and then work our way over to this year's Grandmaster. All right. We'll start with former champion and now 0 point Dark Mark. Dark Mark, your thoughts on tonight's game and Brad's victory.
Well, I would like to say thank you, George, for making questions,
Yes.
and also screw you, George, for the question.
Wow.
Chi-Town, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you were rooting for me. I'm sorry I let you down. I feel bad about that. And Brad,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you, sir. That you are a good competitor.
What category were you saltiest about tonight, Dark Mark?
Oh, I don't know. All of them. I didn't do as well in Bad Villains as I tend to do.
That's because I
win
stole
out
a
of my
few. That was my
sales.
plan. To get
Mm-hmm.
All
steal
right.
from you on that one.
Well, let's go to the JR. Have you ever lost in consecutive years?
I
think so.
It's probably.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Well,
I think it took me like 3 years to win one. I think because Stella won the 1 year, and then I think the late Kevin Cushing won the second year. So.
But it's been like a decade since then. So.
Yeah, I still had some dark hair at that time.
Well, what are your thoughts tonight on?
I think America was robbed.
Did democracy lose because Brad won?
I think democracy has died in darkness. I mean, I think I'm going to, dress up as the shaman or whatever, and try to,
Oh, the buffalo head guy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go over to Spectacular Mike. Spectacular Mike, it was close for a long time.
It was really.
You were within
really,
reach so many times.
I know. It was within my grasp.
It's the
And I just
opposite of
felt like
last year. You were really didn't you really negative a lot last year?
Yeah. This was like it was in my grasp this time.
Close.
And the fact that like there was a couple of questions like you realize like, oh, I could have got those. First of all, I do think also that Brad's t-shirt dates wearing is appropriate because even Spidey can't believe that Brad won. But no, seriously, Brad, congratulations. I know you've been kind of wanting this for a while.
A decade.
And you've been saying, oh, this year's my year, this year's my year. No one would believe it. Well, folks.
Well,
you say enough times, it actually does happen. So
the clock is right twice a day, isn't it?
Although some conspiracy theorists are going to start saying about that whole Ashley's thing is like, you had some, well, I wouldn't say not so divine intervention there, but
some help from the other side.
Yeah, there's some Mephisto action going on
the
there.
The universe wanted me to win.
That's right.
Yeah, but there's always a price to pay sometimes, Brad.
Brad's got friends.
Or maybe it's just karma coming back around.
All right.
I don't know.
Brad's going to go upstairs and his wife's not going to recognize who he is.
No.
She's not used to seeing Brad smiling when he comes up from the basement.
Every year in November around this. Well, honey, lost it again to JR. I tied to JR.
I was co-champs with JR.
I was co-champ. Honey, I went to the dark side and talked to Ashley's spirit and won. Yay!
Ashley snores. Ashley is the Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to let's go to our new kid, Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah, what are your thoughts?
I really enjoyed it. I like I curse you for making me read Marvel Team Up because that is I mean,
Stick-
there's some
it's
good
something.
books, but
Stick to the Claremont issues. You'll be
Yeah,
happy.
the Claremont stuff's not
yeah.
bad.
I also read a bunch of Peter Porker Spider Ham for this, so
Yeah.
thank you for taking me down the interesting path of weird Spider-Man books. And seriously, thank you for making the questions. It's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you had a good time, and it was really good to finally meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. Same here.
All righty, let's go now to our resident witch.
That's right. I gotta
Ashley?
say, I came out the loser, but I feel like the real winner tonight. I finally proved myself right with my one correct answer, and it happened to be the winning answer. So
You
What are
definitely
the odds? It's a black cat question I got too on that last one. Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
you definitely get the assist.
Yeah.
But no, I had a lot of fun this year. I feel like I did better than usual. I liked all the 2099 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Those were fun. And I'm like, oh, I know most of these. So
Well, we missed you last year, and especially me because I'd like gotten to actually talk to you and
I
well
know.
in person,
I'm trying to
and
remember
so
where I
long.
was last year. I guess I was getting ready for Carol's birthday party, her first year.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you had stuff. You were busy. We
Oh
get
yeah,
it. But yeah, no, tell Jack I said hi, and
will do.
tell baby Carol I said hi too. Well, not a baby
Oh yeah,
anymore, toddler Carol.
yeah. She's still our baby.
All right, and last but definitely not least this year, we go to our 2022 Spider Jeopardy champion,
Yeah.
Brad Douglas. Brad, what are
Thank
your
you.
thoughts on the evening?
I'm surprised as the rest of you. Actually,
What are you doing next? Are you going to Disneyland?
No, I think there's a parade down Main Street. I will be in the back waving to our few viewers in Joplin that watch. I'll be holding a sign that says "Suck it, Jr." I might get arrested holding that.
Let me guess. All your students are probably going to be like you're getting involved in this big lavish production thing.
Yeah,
They
there
have
you
them.
go.
Yeah.
But 22 is my lucky number. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. If we're doing luck and
If we're doing pendulums, we might as well do numerology.
might as well take
as well.
luck. 22 is my lucky number. I do think the segment should be retired now. We're done on my win.
No, we've got to have something to come. Dark Mark's got to get his revenge a little bit.
Now the question is, if I beat JR again, what happens? What does the universe end?
I retire in shame. You know? I mean, I'm not. I'm not so sure that even my kids turning their back on me would not bring me as much shame as losing the Brad again.
Now, George, I noticed there was no Hulk-related questions, and that's one of my loves.
There was the Hulk showed up in the answers.
Yeah, there was a
She-Hulk. Yeah, you gave
Doc
me a
Samson's
and
kind of
the
Hulk
Hulk.
related.
What was the Hulk?
Samson is Hulk related.
Oh,
Doc
Samson and She-Hulk. Okay, I got you. I
You know, I also want to point out, to Brad's credit, he won this year, but he only got to answer one of the questions in the category that George made for him.
Yeah,
that's true.
That was by design.
I know. That's why
I wanted to create a category that Brad could actually answer and make him watch everyone else get a turn to do it before.
Yep, I knew it. I knew that was planned. What if nobody picked that one? That would have been awesome, George, and I would have been like sick.
I mean, eventually everybody has.
Then you would have won based on handicap. I mean, would you want your winning year to be because you answered that Peter Parker's middle name is Benjamin?
Yes, he wouldn't mind it.
Yes, I don't care.
He confirmed it last year.
I will take it after a decade. Yes, I will take the pity win. But I didn't. I don't know. Anyway, George, as always, thank you for the hard work. You spend a year on these questions, if I remember correctly, right?
I do, and I worked on them today because today was when I came up with the. I completely threw out a category in its questions, and that's when I put in the Brad thing.
What category you threw out?
I'm not going to tell you because I'll just save it for next year.
You might save it for next year.
All right. Well, I am not the host. Are we wrapping this up, host?
Yes, I think it's a good time to call it. It's already past 10 o'clock. I would love to get some chicken nuggets and pizza rolls in me before I turn into a pumpkin. Or I guess if I eat enough of those, I will turn into a pumpkin. We'll see. But no, it was good to see everybody again, and
Yeah.
I will try to start popping into Spider history more
Please.
often, just to be around more. I do
Mhm.
miss talking Spidey stuff since I'm not.
Mhm.
I'm definitely not reading the damn books right now, and probably
Mhm.
at this point never will again. So it's been fun to just be
Yeah.
around everybody again.
All right. Roll the Patreon. You ready?
Roll the Patreon, please.